Hey! Happy Tuesday! Damn, that was fast. Thanks, Gay Blading. First sub of the night. Hey, everybody! Usually we do this on Wednesdays, but tomorrow I have a very important date I have to attend to. So I am doing something else tomorrow. I'll stream. I'm streaming. But, you know, not doing this. Alright, I'm getting rid of Plink. You've had it for long enough. I've even added it. I've kept it on for a couple days extra. I'm dropping it now. You've had your fun. Alright, it's gone. There you go, everybody. You're saved. Coney, you look cute today. I look cute every day. The camera just doesn't always catch it. Sometimes the camera lies. Thanks, Ren Hinata. Thank you, Favorite Crime, Sir Clumsy, G-Cam, and everyone. My first ever Prime. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Happy to be the first. Come back every month, okay? Help me out. My hair's pissing me off. I was wearing a hat all day. I was literally... I had a hat on all fucking day. And now it's just so flat. I need a haircut bad. I'm probably going to go tomorrow. Do you think HBox would take money from George Soros in order to fund the coin box? Yes. Yeah, I do. I think HBox would do anything for the coin box. The coin box is politics free. Thanks, Gant. Thanks for the gifty. Thanks, ZF Control. We all saw it. You didn't have to read it. Sometimes I like to pop a cheeky one. Something you guys don't expect, just to keep you on your toes. I'll read anything. You know what's kind of crazy? Dude, we might be due for another web surf. We've had some good sites. Not a joke. There's some good sites. I might be down to web surf again. Not this week and maybe not next week, but we'll see. People still submit. Rarely, but yes. Because I think people on YouTube come across the videos randomly. And they think it's still going on. They don't know that we've seen every single website on the internet. So. When is Sajam collab? What will we do? You give me a good idea, I'll pitch it right now. Pitch it right now. Bring back Street Fighter 6, please. It's not out. I played the beta. I did as much as I could. What do you want me to do now? How long is the cooldown for React War season? Usually 6 months. I think we're done, though. Hasn't it been 6 months? Did we end in December? I think we ended in December, so we're coming up. I don't remember. We try to do it every 6 months. Because if you do it more than that, it loses some of its luster. Hey, so check out what's going on in my backyard. I saw Annapolis was trending. Apparently, in an annual Navy tradition like no other, freshman plebes at the U.S. Naval Academy in Annapolis were required to summit a greasy 21-foot monument. What the fuck? Why? Why did they do that? Thank you, Gorilla. Big-ass Gorilla for the 5 gifties. Yum, yum. Delicious. Just a guy thing? Do they have to put the hat on top? Cool, man. No, they're popping up. I don't know if I'm just not... I'm definitely not built for this. I don't know. I wasn't in a frat. I never had any desire to do... So I don't know, bro. I'm not made for this. If somebody asked me to do that, I'd be like, I'm good. I don't think I want to do that, actually. But I guess you have to, because you're getting hazed. Boys will be boys, I guess. I don't know. I guess I had a different kind of upbringing, because, like, I don't know how the shower situation is, but, like, I never had a shower, like, in athletics or anything, and I never, like, had a bunch of, like, I don't know, friends that were guys that would do this kind of shit, or just, like, I don't know, this weird shit. Maybe I'm weird. The masculine urge to climb creased monuments. That's jock behavior, is it? I don't know. Maybe this builds character. Maybe this is something that all masculine grown men are sort of wired to do. Maybe I'm different. I don't know. This shit just seems goofy to me. I would be that guy right there. I'd be like, wait, what? I would, like, wake up and gain sentience. What the fuck am I doing? What? Wait, what? Where am I? How did I get myself into this? Hi, everybody. We're doing Cringe Confessional tonight. Woo! Woohoo! Reactor Season 6 when? We just talked about that. I literally just said it. Show up sooner next time. Huh? You guys are so lazy, dude. Did we do Season 5? What are we at? We did 4, right? We need Season 5. The problem is that the new season, like, we always want to do a new thing, but the last Reactors wasn't, like, a new thing because we couldn't get a thing going. Because we worked on something for a long time, and it didn't work out. So here we are. Have you seen the clip where IShowSpeed bought a $100,000 fedora on Roblox and instantly regrets it and starts screaming? No, but I would like to watch that. I would really like to see that.
No.
Okay. Hold on, I'm tweeting now. I gotta tweet about Cringe Confessional. Okay, let me watch this. Okay. Let's see what our good buddy Speed is up to. Damn, 32K viewers. Didn't he used to have more? Streamers are falling off, bro. Everybody's going outside and shit. It's nice out. It's May. Yuck. Need to get myself a nice fedora. Pretend to sell one so I could get views. I feel like this is a bit... He didn't really do this. Surely he sent 120K to his friend. But I guess I'm saying that before I see the reaction. Let's see how genuine this is. All right? Let's see.
Oh, no, I got a refund. No.
You have successfully bought the Midnight Blue Sparkle Time Fedora asset for 14 million Robux. And it's customizable. Hey. You can change the color. Maybe put a feather in it. I don't know.
No.
Look at the positives.
No. No. No, bro. No.
No?
No.
Oh, you didn't mean to do that. You didn't mean to buy the Midnight Blue. Oh, you can't even change the color because it's Midnight Blue. Be quiet, bro. This is the one time he's allowed to not be quiet. Look at the agony on his face. He doesn't have to be quiet. Be as loud as you want. I'll let it slide this one time.
No!
I love the chat. L. You could sell that for 20 million, bro. Profit. This guy's making money moves in the chat. Whoever that guy is. That guy thinks like a businessman. That's Jay-Z in chat. Trying really hard to help this kid out.
No! Oh my my god!
How bad was it though? Like for real?
Oh my god! I thought it was gonna ask for a verification.
Okay, I've done that before actually.
Why didn't it ask for a verification?
He's right actually. Okay, this is real now. I believe it. I've been him before. I've been him, never for $125,000, but I've been IShowSpeed before.
Why didn't it give me a verification? Oh my god!
See, I think this is real because he's smiling. When he does bits and shit, his ass is never smiling. He's pretending to be mad. He's so mad that he's grinning. I think this is real, actually.
Why didn't it?
$175,000? I think it's 120 or 125, apparently. This is 125K.
No, I got a refund.
Is this item actually rare? You think it's not? You think this is like a common drop? Just happens all the time? We're paying 125K for this? His ass is sad. That is a sad young man.
No, bro.
Yeesh. Hey, but he got $1.99 from thank you, your mom? Ty, your mom? Speed, bro, I love you. Can you say Tyler is better? So that's a 9-year-old named Tyler trying to prank his little brother, Derek. Hey, if he just does, 60,000 more of those, he'll be right back.
Oh, no.
I think this is real. I thought this was going to be a setup, but look at his face.
No!
I think this is real.
No!
That's pretty good. Is that officially sold by Roblox? Well, apparently, they got the check mark and everything. That's kind of fucked up, actually, now that you put that... Wait. I thought this was like on a marketplace, but Roblox themselves are doing that. That's kind of weird. Huh. It's 75K total. Oh, that's not even that bad then. All right. I thought it was 125K. Never mind. 75K, that's nothing to him, bro. Doo-doo fart high, Coney. Very funny. Thanks for the 7 months. You know what I tried playing last night? The Outlast Trials. Have you guys tried it? Pretty bad, but it's funny. It's pretty bad, but it's very funny. I was playing it with friends. Is it cool? Not really. Is that a new game or a remake? No, it's like a it's like an escape room. It's kind of like a horror walkthrough place that they have at Halloween. Is that kind of thing. Phasmophobia? I mean, not really. It's like a haunted house, yeah. It's not like Phasmo because it's not like you're in one area trying to collect the clues and then get out. It's like a theme park thing where you walk from one end to the other. With friends, it looks like a fun time. So I have friends that are deathly afraid of horror games, but I don't get affected by that stuff. So they're like, will you play this? I was like, yeah. And it does not seem good, but it's funny, so.
He's back and his friend Sandbag still have not Coney to stay.
Thank you, Baldy. Yeah, he is. Well, I don't know what that third word was. Fifth word. Have you tried Huge Raw Remix? Nope. Nope. That shit is inaccessible. Me hack my Wii and void the warranty? No thanks. Not me. Is there any gamble between you and Alfred for the rat game? I don't know, maybe. We're doing that tomorrow, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. We're playing Ratatouille tomorrow. Now, the problem here is that Ratatouille, we were hoping, is like 2 to 3 hours. Sorry, I'm giving it away for free on this. Let me button this up. We're hoping Ratatouille is 2 to 3 hours. However, how long to beat says it's 7. But that's only from 2 things. So we're hoping it's only 2 to 3 hours. We're going to have some kind of contingency. Where if it goes longer than that time, we got to do something. But I'm a YouTube frog. How do I submit Cringe confession? I have many cringe stories. Cringe.coney.gg. Same as everybody else. You're going to be way behind, though. I want you to know that. I don't know if you understand just how far ahead we are. Let me see. The last story on this one is from August 2022. Yeah. Yeah. Right. We got a ways to go. Again, for the good of my mods and Vince and everybody, for their mental health, I don't allow them to do many more. We do one Cringe Confessional a month. I'll check back in 6 months. No. You got to get your shit in now. The point is you got to put your story in now so we can get in it in 6 months. You better drop that shit now. We might not even read it. Please don't drop a story about you killing a guy or committing any kind of felony. Don't do that. Because people have done that. Keen, can you tell me the worst story you've read? Or E. Compton. Can you guys tell me the worst story that you've read? That we could... You know what I mean. That we could discuss in polite company. No. Okay, I can't. Okay, fine. All right. I read one about domestic abuse. Oh, God. Yeah, I think people thought it was like a confessional booth, like a church deal. Yeah, maybe I should have pivoted more into the other... Yeah, so what's funny is that the original idea for Cringe Confessional was supposed to be a cult thing. And I was supposed to... My original vision for it was like... I was like, who's the guy that does Scientology? L. Ron Hubbard? And I was going to have a promo video. And, like, lean into a really parasocial, like, grinning angle. Like, don't worry. You could tell me anything. And don't call me Coney. My name is Zach. Just, like, really tongue-in-cheek. Really fucked up. But I'm glad that we didn't do that. Because people are actually admitting to really fucked up shit. So, probably shouldn't have done that. I'm glad we didn't go that route. Yeah. Hold on, let me focus. The reason I didn't focus is because I'm about to change it anyway, but... Oh, God, I'm really out of focus. But yeah, the original idea for Cringe Confessional was... So, do you guys want to know the actual way it was going to go? I actually love this idea still. Hold on. It was like... The original vision was like... I don't know how to describe it, but like a study with like a big oak desk, and I would have a piece of paper, and I would be like, hold on. And instead of people calling in, I would have a piece of paper and say, today we have a note from Jeremy in Wisconsin. And I read it, and as I read it, they come up in word bubbles over my head, like in cartoons. You know what I'm saying? So I can say, oh, okay. I thought that'd be really fucking cool. That was my original vision. But I ended up, we were like, I was talking with Keith, and we were like, all right, let's just go, like, cable access. I was like, all right, sure. Maybe we'll do that for the next season. But yeah, I was trying to go really fucked up parasocial cult. But considering the state of the internet, that's probably not a good spot. We don't have the budget for that. No, I guess not. All right. All right, let's get this up and going. Say goodbye, chat. I have to do that because if I turn on the chroma key, it gets all fucked up. You guys start spamming Pepe's, and it looks really bad. Okay. Alright, put this out. Whoops. Like here, you think? Yeah. Alright. Can I be honest? This is actually one of my favorite things about this. Having the microphone off the stand feels so cool. I love this. It's so fun. I love doing this. There's something very informal about it. You know what I mean? Just holding the mic. You just want to MC again? Kind of. I just like holding a microphone. It feels right. You know what I'm saying? This is probably good. Street show Coney? Hell yeah, dude. If I could do a live cringe confessional, like at a boardwalk or something, just have people tell harrowing tales from their personal lives, and I just sit there like, damn, bro, that's fucked up. Do it at the boardwalk. All right, let me see. I'm not focused. I actually hate that I have to manually focus this fucking thing, but it's because I have chat in the back, and it'll keep going back and forth. Is this good? Yeah, I think this is right. Live cringe confessional sounds fucking amazing. It might be fun. That's just a live therapy show, right? It's basically the same thing. If you do that at Ocean City, you'll get nothing but actual crime confessions. I know. Trust me, I know. Ocean City, Maryland is derelict. That place is fucked up. Alright, quick heads up before we get started. I'm doing this out of courtesy, okay? We do not take breaks during Cringe Confessional for ads, alright? In 34 minutes, there will be an ad. I probably will tell you, alright? I probably will say something. But I want you to know, alright? Just trying to help. Okay? You cannot get ads if you subscribe right now or tier 1. Wait, I just realized that Billie Eilish ad, that's not even real anymore, is it? Is that gone now? Damn. Nobody's gonna get that now. If you run it now, does it push the timer? Yeah, but I'm only halfway there. I'm not gonna pop it now. We got 30 more minutes, bro. They happen every hour, and it's like 3 minutes. If you don't want to deal with it, then pay up, little pigs. Oink, oink. I think we're good. You got it, Pastor Coney. Thank you, Komoda. Charles, what's good? Dude, Charles is an actual Cringe Confessional fan. I see his ass in here every Cringe Confessional. He loves these. I love seeing Charles. Hey, good shit at Battle BC. Congrats on top 4. Well done. Honestly, bro, that top 8, kind of boring. The rest of the tournament was crazy, but top 8 was all like DLC, Pack 2. Like, it just seemed kind of slow. The top 8 was easy. Well, you're not supposed to say that. You commentated it. You're supposed to say it was so hype, bro. Come on. We did get a Pam. Yeah, we got a Pam. That was fun. I'm working on something. Oh, God, I hate leaking shit. I always want to leak shit. I'm working on stuff to make tournaments exciting. My ass is leaking all the fucking time. Leaking information. Leaking information. Ugh, that's gross. All right. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, I think we might pop a web surf soon. We've had a pretty good outpouring of sites. I think we're going to do that. It'll be fun. We've been pretty good. If you guys have any other websites, go to websurf.coney.gg. Drop some websites. Might do a cheeky web surf. Coney, ever play the Lost Vikings? No. I watch people. I've seen that game, and I'm like, this sucks. I hate this. I hate Blizzard, and I will never forgive them. Hello, fellas, and welcome back to Cringe Confessional, the only show on the internet that asks, what's wrong with you? I built a website, cringe.coney.gg, where users could anonymously send me the worst thing that's ever happened to them. Harrowing stories of love lost and a lot of pooped pants. Lots of poop pants. If you watch this more than once, you're going to see a lot of poop pants. Hopefully no poop stories tonight. I had my mods go through and pick 40. That's right, 40 of the best stories, and we're going to go through them tonight. But I'm not alone. I'm not doing it alone, because tonight I have my good buddy, the Cringe Bot, 3000 here to help me. Isn't that right, Cringe Bot?
Yes, please, feed me your trauma. I'm a little trauma piggy. Yum, 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 yum.
Little weird when you put it like that. I wish you wouldn't say that, Cringe Bot. We'll keep working on it. We're gonna iron out some bugs. Thanks for tuning in to Cringe Confessional. Let's get into some stories, shall we? I should say shall we at the intro of every video. I'm literally just copying his shtick. I'm just doing Fulcrum shtick now. That's all it is. I gotta stop that. Was that really loud? It looks really loud in the thing. I think I was louder, though. Yeah? My bad. Editor will fix it. That's their job. Coney, is your window open? I don't think so. I'm going to take my microphone. Oh, wait, you can't. Okay, we're good. We're good. I was actually worried because I did have it open. It was a nice day. It was a beautiful day. Spring and summer are so scary to be Coney, dude. You could see his heart sink, dude. They say that they've never heard me do my job, and I'm pretty sure they're lying. We had somebody come today to fix something for the house, and they were just being polite, just polite conversation. They were like, "So what do you do?" And I'm like, internet broadcasting. And I just hoped he would leave it at that. And he was like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, YouTube. What kind of YouTube? Gaming. Oh, like Fortnite? Yep, like Fortnite. I play a lot of Fortnite. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, thanks, man. Conversation ends there. That's all as soon as I can confirm something he said, we're good. Just like Ninja. Yeah. Just like Ninja. What do you mean? Somebody in chat said variety. You think I'm going to tell him variety? Oh, I'm a variety streamer. The fuck is that? He doesn't know what that means. All right, we got a bunch of stories. Oh, whoops. The Twitter thing was on the same thing. We got a bunch of stories coming to us from you. As I said before, don't put this in the video. This is just for Twitch. Cringe.coney.gg is an anonymous form where you could put whatever story you want, and I'll never know it's you. So go ahead and drop your story there. But before we get started, I wanted to thank the mods who make this possible. Of course, if I read the stories beforehand, this would suck. So big ups to Keem Frizzle and E. Compton for putting this together. We love a good mods. Thank you, guys. Bless up. Let's get to some tales. I don't want to spoil this, but for web surf, dude, I want to do the Sands fight. I've never done it. I really want to do that on the site. Coney, your neighbors definitely know about Subula. Shut the fuck up. They better not. If they do, I don't want to know. I hope they keep that shit a secret. All right. Let's go. Hold on. I think this one is I think this was a repeat. Because this was the same one that was in the chamber when I started up. So let me know.
One time during choir class, a girl walked up to me and said that I had the calves of a Disney character.
This was a repeat, right? I remember the Disney calves.
I responded saying that I had no clue what that was supposed to mean. Yeah,
that's what I thought. Yeah, the Disney calves is pretty funny. but I can empathize. One time I was doing theater. I was in high school and I was going back to the auditorium and I was walking past like a group of people and one of the guys yelled, "Yo, my man walking weird as shit." And I was like, and he meant me. I didn't know what to do. I don't even think I was walking weird, but he thought so, or he got in my head. I didn't say anything. I was like, thanks, you too.
In my sophomore year, I really wanted to get a homecoming date.
Don't we all?
Asking out girls was pretty easy to me.
Ooh, check out the
The
Casanova
problem was
over
that
here.
I had absolutely zero game.
Ah, come on.
Over a 2-month period, I had asked out 32 girls and was rejected by all of them.
Ooh, okay.
A day or two before homecoming,
Well,
I asked
hold
out
on.
of 30.
32 is a lot. Can we just... I don't know how big your school is, but 32, like, at that point, you got to reflect. Like, maybe... I don't say this... Maybe Andrew Tate had something to say to you. Like, most people, I think, shouldn't go down that path, but maybe you specifically... Like, maybe you could have learned some... Maybe he had some advice, because straight up, I don't know if you had... If you needed something different. Something had to change. After 32? That's tough.
A day or two before homecoming, I asked out a 33rd girl, a junior, and they said yes.
It's a trick. The 32 girls formed a coalition to trick you by getting you to ask out the 33rd girl, and it's going to be... They're all going to laugh at you. It's going to be pretty bad.
We went to the homecoming football game together, and it was going smoothly.
Yeah?
Until my dumbass wanted to tell her a joke about how I had been rejected 32 times.
Oh, wait a minute. That's pretty funny. That sounds pretty funny. What was the joke? You sound like a pretty funny guy. Hey, asking out girls is pretty easy for you, and clearly you've got some comedic chops over here. All right, Seinfeld, what'd you say?
She did not take it well, and it became really awkward.
Yeah, because you told her that she's your, God, not even silver medal. What would you even call that? Nickel? What is the 33rd place? Not bronze. Copper? Plastic? Wood. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Yeah, that must get kind of weird after that.
She did not take it well, and it became really awkward.
I bet.
She left me to go see her friend, and I stupidly followed her.
Oh, God!
She told me that she can't go to homecoming anymore because she had to babysit her little brother.
And then who did you see at
In
homecoming?
my mind, I assumed she was lying just to get out of going to homecoming with me.
Oh.
I left my school, went home, and cried while eating some birthday cake that my family had during my mom's birthday.
Aw, some of the mom birthday cake. We've all been there.
By the end of the year, I had been rejected by 96 girls.
You definitely should hit up Andrew Tate. You gotta go to some men's right activist. You go to TikTok. I hear it does wonders for men who are lost. I think it's time to go your own way. It's time to take the red pill, young man. Someone is here to save you. You have men's rights. You have rights that you may not know about. Oh, dude, that's fucked up. 96. Honestly, though, genuinely, editor, destroy this VOD. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, God bless you for going up to the plate 96 times. You kept going. That's not an easy thing to do. Most people would stop at 2, I think, and just be like, I'll wait for them to come to me. 96 girls is a whole bunch. Although now that I'm reading, you said by the end of the year, not like the school like term, not like 4 years, the end of the year, you said 96. Maybe like you got to work on yourself. Clearly you're trying to, you want a girlfriend really bad. Like, let's do some self-work here, right? Go for 100? Well, actually, that's true. Wonderful 101, yeah. That's one rejection every 4 days. That's not as bad as it sounds. That's one a week. You should just plan it out better. Like, is Friday the ask her out day? Like, Monday through Thursday, you're like, all right, let's get this set up, the Mission Impossible style, like you're planning a heist. Yeah, do some recon. That's a lot of girls, but bless you for trying, I guess. I'm afraid to say good work, because part of me also worries that, like, are you just, like, really creepy? Are you creeping out 96 girls? Are you, like, fucked up? Did they all talk to each other and say, this guy's a weirdo? I can't. I don't want to encourage you because it's the internet and I don't know who you are. So either good job for being so persistent or stop being a fucking weirdo, you geek. Jesus. Leave those poor women alone. One of those two things.
At the beginning of 3rd grade, I had a little clip on koala that I just kind of carried
Cute.
around. I'd clip him to my finger, ear, shirt, whatever.
Okay. It's adorable.
School pictures.
Wait, I have a little clip-on koala. I just realized. I got it from Australia. Sorry, I'm making it about me. Show? Oh, I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is. He's somewhere in this room. He's somewhere in this room. He's somewhere in this room. I don't know where he is. I'll find him for tomorrow's stream. Show up tomorrow. I'll show you. Okay. Oh, did I mess up the green screen? Whoops. I'll show you tomorrow. I promise.
School pictures come around, and I bring the koala.
Cute.
I planned on wearing him like an earring so he'd be in the picture with me.
That is adorable.
The school photographer said no. This
Why?
resulted in my picture being the only one to feature not a smiling child, but a crying one.
Okay. So this is like a comforting koala. I get. Why wouldn't he let you have it at that point? If he sees a crying child and he still doesn't let you have, well, I don't know. He's probably just taking orders from his boss, the principal. I don't know. I don't think the photographer is paid enough to deal with that bullshit. Fuck that dude. That's what I want to say, but maybe the principal is like, if I see one, there's this kid that always has a koala around. If I see one fucking koala in a school picture, you're fired. Just edit it out. It's a third grade photographer. It's not even a high school photographer. This is a third grade photographer. You think he knows Photoshop? I don't think he's that talented. He's probably a teacher's son.
This resulted in my picture being the only one to feature. Normally, a bad picture isn't too bad. It's just in the yearbook and stuff. However, I was a giant nerd, and my school rewarded kids who read a lot.
Uh-huh.
For reading a total of 1 million words, you'd receive a very cool custom $1 million bill with your yearbook photo on it, and your yearbook photo would also be permanently hung in the library.
Okay, wait. How do they track that? What do you mean 1 million words? How do they know? How do you know if you've read 1 million words? How do you know that? You don't count that high in third grade. I think you deserved this fate.
Poor crying me is, as far as I know, still hanging up there.
How haunting. It's like the end of The Shining. I always make that joke. I just love the end of The Shining. It's funny. Anything with a picture at the end. Dude, can you please send me a picture? Can someone, whoever you are, I know you would have to out yourself and it's not anonymous anymore. I swear to you, I will never, ever show anybody other than the stream. They're going to have to see the picture. I just want to see the picture. It sounds very funny. Just imagine it in a elementary school library. Kids, countless generations of kids going through those halls and saying, what the fuck is up with that girl? What did she read? What book is that? Flowers for Algernon, surely. Is that the saddest kids book you can think of? Don't ever read 1 million words. 1 million is simply too high. If you read 1 million, that happens to you. You're going to ruin your life. Stop yourself at 500K and go no further. That's good. Has anyone ever followed up with you after you asked them for a picture for their cringe confessional story? Yes. Several people. Somebody, I forget what the story was exactly, but it was a married couple that like got together over some very cringe circumstances, and they were dating and then they got married. I showed it on stream, I think. It was a while ago. Yeah, I've had a couple people follow up.
In the 5th grade, For a month at my school you could write any student a letter, and the student postal service would deliver it.
Okay.
I get an idea, as I have a crush on a girl in another class,
That's
so
a
I
weird
wrote her a
program,
love
but I guess
letter.
that's kind of sweet.
A couple days later I get a letter back from her telling me to meet her at a spot during recess.
Oh no, it's a trap. I know where this is going. I don't even know if it's a trap that often. I always say it's a trap, and if it's not a trap, I forget. But if it is a trap, I'm like, I knew it. That's always how these stories go. All right, did she lie?
A couple days later, recess comes and I go to the spot, but I don't see her. I see someone else.
Who?
It was a different girl, but she had the same first name as my crush.
Oh no, this is a Nickelodeon moment. This is something that would happen on like Rocket Power. This is an actual cartoon moment. Oh no, there are two Jennies! Drake and Josh episode. Those little kids never should have been delivering mail. How many Jennies could there be in the class?
It was a I realize I wrote to the wrong person as she tells me how happy she was to get the letter. When she finished talking, I explained to her the letter was meant for the other girl and asked her to give the other girl the letter
God,
for me.
dude.
As she looked distraught, I dipped to play Foursquare.
Okay.
Looking back, I feel bad about that.
Yeah, you should. You should feel kind of bad, but also you were in 5th grade. You were like 9 or 10. You didn't have any emotional maturity. You were just like, damn, I'm trying to go play games. Recess is only like 30 minutes. You don't have time to console her, right? Her emotional stability is not your problem, tender 10-year-old. I can't believe you told her to go deliver it. You could have done it. At that point, what? I guess you're not giving it back to the USPS. Foursquare goes crazy, though. I would beat a 5th grader's ass in Foursquare. Put me on that. Why would I go? Why did I say that? Why do I think it's a challenge to me? Get the fuck out of here, Craig. I don't know why. I don't know why that's where I went with that. Violent streamer. Yeah. What's the most 10-year-old name you can think of? Braden? Ben? Kyle? Johnny? Timmy? Tyler? Jackson? Jaden? Timmy? Brock? Okay. Whenever I try to think of a kid's name really fast, I come up with Craig. I don't know why. It's probably going to be some... Dude, it's going to be fucking Luffy. In 10 years, it's going to be Luffy. I'm telling you. It's warped on minds for the worse.
Back in 8th grade, during art class, the teacher would allow to watch anime while I draw.
Cool teacher,
For some
I
strange
guess.
reason, I decided to watch the worst.
We got to get these teachers out of our schools. I'm about to get radicalized.
For some strange reason, I decided to watch the worst anime I could possibly be watching during school.
What is it? What do you think it is? It's not porn. Come on. Stop. Stop. It's not porn. Bible Black. No, it's not porn. I'll bet you 5 gifties it's not porn. It's 8th grade. Well, it's 8th.
I was watching Kill La Kill.
Fucking told you. Who said Kill la Kill, though? Wait, hello? Mal? Thought I heard somebody behind me. Okay. That's basically porn. Is Kill la Kill the one with the girl with who is very Yup, there she is. Ryuko. Yup. That's the one. Yeah. All right. That's pretty bad. But at least it wasn't porn. Please continue.
I was watching Kill La Kill, which is a show about half-naked girls fighting with scissor blades.
I know. I see it right here.
One of the characters in the show's skirt flew up, and the guy sitting behind caught a
Wait,
glimpse.
it's broken. Wait. Okay. Please, go on.
I was watching one of the characters in the show's skirt flew up, and the guys sitting behind caught a glimpse of what I was watching and started laugh their asses off.
Oh, no. Oh, no. They caught you. What is this dude watching?
One of the characters in the show's skirt. After that, I thought learned my lesson. But
Okay.
apparently not.
What happened then?
I sat in the corner of the room the next day so nobody could see what I was watching
Well,
and
that's-
started watching Hajime no Ippo.
That's the boxing anime, right? That one's not
I sat in
bad.
the corner of the room the next day so nobody could see what I was
Yeah,
watching.
there's nothing
and
bad
started
in that.
watching
That's
Hajime
just
no
the
Ippo,
Punch-Out
which is an
anime.
anime about boxing
Yeah.
because I was certain there couldn't be any.
That one's better.
Weird stuff in a sports anime.
Yeah.
During one of the fight scenes in the show, there was a little sister character rooting for her brother in the crowd.
Uh-huh.
And screamed Oni-chan really loudly with an echo which made the whole class start laughing.
Okay. How loud are you listening to anime? Part of me thinks you wanted some attention. At this point, if the whole class can hear it, how loud are you listening to the... Bro, he's on full volume? I don't think she yelled that loud. How about we invested some AirPods? Huh? If you're that young, you could get, like, wireless earbuds from CVS for, like, $20. I'm sure Grandma would get that for you for, like, Easter. Like, you don't even need, like, a birthday to come up. Did you really not have any other way to do this discreetly? I'm glad you got in trouble. I hope you learned your lesson.
Morale of the story anime was a mistake.
You did. You did. Thank God. If only everyone else could learn it this quickly. There is no way around it. Every anime will have this shit, I assume. I don't know. I've never watched it. You can't even understand Japanese. Why was it so loud? Wait, that's true. Was it? Were you watching subs? So the whole the whole class has to listen to these Japanese ramblings, and then randomly, in the middle of the class, a little girl goes, Oni-chan! I would laugh too, and then I beat you up. You got off easy. If I was the teacher, I would have beat you up, bro. Oh my God. 8th grade, too old to be doing that shit, bro. Come on. Oh shit, Coney finally admitting he's a furry? I have never seen projection that far. That is the most crystal clear 4K projection I've ever seen in my life. That is like, that is the most vivid display I could see. OLED. Oh, man. Also, I am a furry, and my persona is an otter. I'm kidding. I'm not, but I'm not kidding about that second part. A lot of furries have told me I'm an otter, and I don't know what that means. That's really weird to me. Clip? Please provide context. All right? That's not a furry thing. It's a gay dude thing. Yeah, because I'm a little bear, right? I'm a little bear. It means twink. No, it doesn't. Otter is like little bear. I think. No, you're an otter. Okay. I was very good friends with a gay guy that gave me the whole rundown. He told me what the deal was. And apparently I'm an otter. They're cute.
In the 7th grade, I transferred to a new private school.
Hairy twink.
I didn't really have many friends there, and people.
All right,
didn't
let's
even
start
try-
over.
in the
Let's pretend like this last 5 minutes didn't happen. You guys got weird there. You guys got weird. That's your fault.
In the 7th grade, I transferred to a new private school.
Okay?
I didn't really have many friends there, and people didn't even try to talk to me because everyone else knew each other since 1st grade, and I was like the outsider.
Geek.
Anyways, when I was there, I became friends with a really cute girl, and we would talk and flirt with each other a lot.
Okay. I hit the limit.
I even asked her out on a date and she said
We had a different change in the. It's fine. We have premium voices. Those were the AI voices. They want like $50 a month. I'm on premium, which I pay I think $20 a month for. It's fine.
I even asked her out on a date and she said yes.
Cool.
But then the day of the date she had to cancel, but I still knew that I could win. BC, she was still talking to me a lot.
Sure, okay, things
Then
happen.
one
You
random
get in the
day
way.
she just snapped me saying that she doesn't feel comfortable around me. BC, she has
Oh.
had a boyfriend for over a year.
Oh! Okay. Yeah.
I was played. Chat needs to listen to Coney more.
You know what? Actually, I was going to say, what's the point of this story? I was going to say, what's the point? Because clearly you weren't cringe. She just lied the whole time. And she had a boyfriend that she didn't tell you about. But now I see. You wrote in to confirm the things that I say. To strengthen my beliefs. And give a testimonial to what we all know is true. It's a PSA, yeah. Yeah, see? I did not write in. This is not me. Coney story spotted. No. This is an AWOL moment. This is definitely an AWOL moment. Listen, I've been telling y'all. AWOL. All women often lie. And until I get more of a women share on YouTube, because right now it's 95.5, I'll still believe that to be true. I'm going to scare the 5% away. It increased. Let me look right now. Before it was 4. My viewership statistics are... You know why all women often lie? Is because I know my viewership is above 5% for women, but they lie and they say that they're men on YouTube. That's what it is, bro. Of course, it's 50-50. I know it's 50-50. Of course. That's the population. 4.5% female, 93.2% male, 2.3% user specified. Whatever that means. So there you go. It went down. Yeah, I know that's other, but like user specified. Like we can't even like I thought what we're not breaking it down beyond that? All right, sure. That's fine. Listen, I've been telling y'all. It's always a trick. Never fall in love. Or go on a date or talk ever. Just shut the fuck up.
I was in marching band in high school.
Nah, let's change up the voice. I don't believe it with her. I don't have any AI voices. We go Ryan here, right? Ryan's the funny one. Let's go Ryan.
I was in marching band.
Yeah!
I was in marching band in high school. For context, I have Asperger's and genetic chemical depression, and I
Okay.
was already usually singled out and thought of as weird,
Uh-huh.
but chose to never tell other people because I didn't like feeling different.
Sure.
Our uniforms at our school required everybody to slick back any hair, so it wasn't visible in front of our hats.
All right.
My junior year, during a football game, the school was taking group photos of all the different instrument sections to use later at the band banquet, which was basically just a family event for dinner, speeches, and awards.
Okay, that's
Being
sweet.
that I had Asperger's, I regularly have trouble with facial expressions,
Oh, I'm
and
sorry,
most
buddy.
of my pictures look awkward.
I'm sure they
What-
look fine. You're probably just being overcritical.
When taking the pictures, our director would find some way to collectively make us laugh before taking the picture.
Uh-oh.
When they counted down to take the picture, I had unintentionally opened my eyes really wide, looked directly at the camera, while having a genuine laughing smile on my face.
You did the Germa face. You did the Germa sus face. That's what you did. What happened then?
With my hair slicked back, I looked like the damn Joker
Oh,
with
you
the
had the
most
hat off.
terrifying, psychopathic look on my face.
Not even a cool Joker. You look like Jared Leto Joker with the slick back hair and the mouth on his hand. Oh, dude. You actually were the Joker there. Okay. No, I see the vision now. Now I kind of understand it. Joe Kester, yeah. Joe Kester is at it again. Okay.
With my hair
Yeah.
slicked back. For some reason they still decided to use this photo at the banquet.
Oh,
When
God.
the picture came up on the screen with everybody watching the memory reel, there was an audible response from all my bandmates, and even some of the family members.
Wait, how many kids are in this band photo? Like when I hear band, I'm thinking like 50 kids. So I was thinking nobody would see you. You would be a fun little Easter egg. Like people would be like, "What? Wait, is that the joke?" And then it would skip. Like it would go to the next photo. If it depends on how many kids there were. 200 plus? Yeah. So how many people actually saw you? It's like a jump scare in the middle of it. That's horrifying. My band in high school was about 130. Yeah, I'm shocked that anybody saw you at all, but if I did, I would definitely laugh.
When the picture, I decided to go use the restroom when awards happened so I didn't have to show my face.
Oh, that's tough. That's pretty funny. Hey, I need you to send me that picture, please. I want to see the Joker. I would like to see the Joker band kid. Could you please send that to me? I would say I would hide your face or like blur it, but I can't. I have to see the picture. Go ahead and send it to me. Listen, I promise not to show chat. I promise it'll be between you and me, okay? I will never show chat. One bad day. What in band is it called? Like a set? One bad note, one bad routine, one bad there's a funny joke there, right? I'm not a band kid. I got laid, so. I shouldn't say that. Band kids got laid a lot. Just, it was like weird laid. I remember band kids being really weird and promiscuous. Probably just set, yeah. It was pretty funny. I bet nobody even saw it. I bet you're overthinking this. Like, I bet a lot of people were the Joker in that photo. A bunch of people probably did a weird smile at the camera. It wasn't just you. A bunch of people probably did it, and there are like 3 Jokers in that photo.
Not a story about me, but a guy I knew in high school I always thought was her.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Oh my God. It's our holy grail. Do you remember what I told you I wanted to do in Cringe Confessional when we first started?
Not a story about me, but a guy I knew in high school I always thought was hilarious. Bro was in love with one of the...
Oh my God. I love the TikTok voice. It is so funny. This changes everything. The problem is that there's no text to read along, which makes it, I don't know if we can do it. We need the read along to make it work. I love TikTok voice. I'm going to find different ways to use TikTok voice on stream. I think the TikTok voice is so funny. It's the best. Okay. Play bot at the same time but mute it? No, because they go at different cadences. Silly. How about you let me stream, huh? You let me run the production. I'm running the show.
Not a story about me, but a guy I knew in high school I always thought was hilarious.
Okay.
Bro was in love with one of the hottest girls at our school and she was way out of his league.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Bro, my bad. Creative Cloud won't shut the hell up.
he bought 2 tickets to see some concert for some band she liked so he could go to it with her.
Bro said ticklets.
He bought 2 tickets to see some concert for some band she liked so he could go to it with her. They were like front row seats, super expensive, like $200
okay. Must be a good
$300
band.
each.
Imagine Dragons,
The next
hopefully.
day he walked up to her
You
at
know what I'm
lunch to
saying?
give her the tickets. She took both the tickets, said thank you, and walked away.
And she
then
used
used
the
the
2
2
tickets to
tickets
go to the concert with a different guy. Fellas, what do we always say? What do we always say on this stream? Women are not welcome. I don't mean that. I'm kidding. That's too far. Don't clip that. That's fine. Oh, I forgot to turn this little asshole off. What are you doing down there?
Story with this isn't about me. It means it's absolutely about me.
It's anonymous. It's anonymous. Why would they lie? There's no reason to not to do that. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good, though. I feel like this is the first time we've heard a story like this. I feel like there's been a couple instances where a guy has gotten a girl a ticket and then she's taken the ticket and gone with someone else. As a woman, I demand to know what you just said. I said all women are queens. If she breathes, she a queen. Bless up to our fine ladies in chat. Why would you hand her both, dummy? Wait a minute, that's true. That seems like a miscommunication. I support women's awful behavior. Now hold on. Not so loud, brother. We saved that one for the meetings. Awful behavior. He didn't even ask to go with her. Well, he gave both tickets. What a weird thing to do. Okay. That's funny. That's a good one. You know, honestly, dude, if the mods keep picking the story that make women look bad, that's not my fault. I'm just being radicalized. Just like all of you. Why is that my fault? The mods are choosing the stories. I'm going down the red pill path. This is just like when that thing happened on YouTube. You know, the alt-right. Remember that thing that happened? It is definitely over. You remember that? This is all my fault. Yeah, you did this.
Very short story. I live near a cemetery that I regularly drive by to go anywhere.
Uh-huh.
The road driving by the cemetery is 45 miles per hour, and a car slowly
45?
pulls out sideways into traffic and stops,
Okay.
blocking both lanes. It's a long way away, so I honk at them while slowing down.
Oh, no.
They don't move.
Oh, no.
It isn't until
It's
I
a
get very
funeral.
close that I see the very tiny sign on their trunk lid that says funeral.
It's a funeral.
I had just aggressively honked at a funeral escort that had letters, and the whole family driving behind it.
Yeah.
I didn't have tinted windows, and had to sit there in shame, while waiting for the whole family to slowly drive by.
Hey, you know what? They got a dead family member. That's their problem. You're still in the land of the living. You got to get out while you still can, right? Enjoy every moment. Honestly, kind of based on that one. Oh, no. Did Pete Paul die? Too bad. I'm zooming. I ain't got time to waste. If Pete Paul were still here, I bet he would kill to be driving on the highway at 45 miles an hour like I am right now. He's not going anywhere. That's what I'm saying. What, you want to get out of the funeral faster? Come on. Coney, you don't drive 45 miles on a highway. Well, I meant road. You guys always down to correct me. Why are you guys always correcting me, bro? Coney driving stream when? I think that's illegal. I don't think you're allowed to do that. Right? People have, like, gotten into accidents. Against Toss? Is that what it is? Yeah. I think there's a way to do it if you have TTS. Like, if you have TTS. Yeah, because Afghans did it. He drove from, like, Georgia to Texas. Right? You could drive, you can't interact with chat or touch your phone. I can't do shit, bro. All right. Honestly, yelling at a funeral, not that bad.
I was working a summer job at Little Caesars.
Dude. Oh, I don't have it in here. Got Little Caesars yesterday. Delicious. It's so good. I don't care what anybody says. So good. That cheese bread, especially when it's hot. Oh. Pizza, bro. So good.
I was working a summer job at Little Caesars. One morning I was working with just one other guy, and only I knew how to use the cash register. The doorbell was broken the day, So my coworker kept having to call out to me when somebody came in so I could work the cash.
Okay.
He thought it would be very funny to keep pranking me and telling me somebody came in, so I would walk to the front of the store and see nobody is there and he would laugh.
Classic. Classic. Gotcha again! We have no customers. We're gonna be out of a job in 2 months. LOL.
He did it like 5 times.
5 times? He fell for it again. There's nobody here. Omega laugh. Install a camera.
He did it like 5 times, so I started having to stand on my tiptoes to look over the pizza oven and see if someone was there before I walked over.
Uh-oh, short guy. Short guy, right? It's a short guy.
He told me someone came in. I looked over the oven and saw nobody, and called back to him, "No, there's not. I'm not falling for it." He continues to insist to me that there is. "No, there's not. I'm looking right now. Nobody is there."
Oh my God.
After continuing this back and forth with him out loud for a little longer,
my God.
I go to the front and there is a very mortified little person waiting at the counter who heard the whole exchange.
Oh,
How do you apologize for that? I think I tried complimented her Lego movie keychain.
Oh no! I thought it was a little person, not a little person. You know what I mean? I thought it was just like a 5-foot person or so. Oh no! Oh, that's way worse. They thought you were playing a prank on them. The prank was supposed to be on you, but that guy in the Little Caesars is like, why are these guys being assholes? That poor woman was like, why are these guys making fun of me? I just came in for my hot and ready pepperoni fresh pizza. My extra most bestest. How am I supposed to enjoy my crazy bread now? Dude, that's so sad. And then, honestly, you complimenting her sounds so condescending. That's so much worse. Complimenting her Lego movie keychain. That's so empty. You're an asshole. You and your friend. I hope you both get fired. Oh, wait, you were working a summer job at Little Caesars. You don't work there anymore. Okay. That guy got you good, though. He made you look like a piece of shit. He looked like a fine, upstanding employee. You look like an asshole. That's the long con. Good prank. Playing the long game. Yeah. That's pretty funny. You know, as soon as a little person walked through the door, he was like, oh, I know it. Oh, he's not going to believe it. I got his ass now. Oh, he knew. He knew he hit the jackpot. A plan really came together. That's funny.
When I was probably like 10, I was in Cracker Barrel.
Woo! We love Cracker Barrel. Delicious sweet tea, breakfast all day. Cracker Barrel, delicious.
When I was I always wanted the zebra strip gum because my brother
bad.
said that it was the shit.
It's
but my
so
parents
bad.
never let me get it.
It's so bad. It runs out of flavor right away. But wait, why wouldn't your parents let you get it? It's like $1. How poor are you? What the fuck? What is this? It's delicious, but it's so short. Yeah, it lasts like 10 seconds. Penny pinchers? A duck can be poor if you go to Cracker Barrel? Cracker Barrel is like exclusively, well, not exclusively for poor people. It's for poor people or well-off white yuppies on their way like to Disney World. That feels like a very Cracker Barrel thing. Like you're going down the coast. You know what I mean? That feels like a very Cracker Barrel thing. Or boomers. I mean, if you're old, yeah. Obviously. Old people love that. They probably didn't want the kid making a mess with gum. I'm definitely projecting, by the way, with the Disney World trip. Whenever we went to Disney World, oh, baby. We always stopped at the Cracker Barrel. It was delicious. Yeah, I don't know why you didn't. I don't know why they wouldn't give you the gum. Please, continue.
I always wanted the zebra strip gum. Eventually, I just really wanted it, so I stole it and put it in my pocket.
No.
Once we got to the car, I pulled it out and my dad saw me.
Okay, how did you think you were going to get away with that? You pulled it out instantly the second you get back to the car. Oh, hell yeah. My dad won't snitch. Well, you wait till you get home. Okay, maybe they were on a road trip. It's Cracker Barrel.
He told me to go back inside and put it back.
Uh-huh.
I screamed at him until he grabbed my hand and tried to take it from me.
Okay.
I don't think you understand how much I wanted those 10 seconds of flavor and lame-ass tattoos.
Yeah?
I then punched him in the stomach.
Oh, man. You were 10? That's too old to be doing that. Punch your dad in the tummy?
And because he ate 3 adult pancakes, he threw up on me.
Counter! Oh my God! Holy shit! He was probably standing right over you too. He punched it. It was totally. It was just involuntary. You just get punched, and it just came right out. Squeezed it out. That shit was probably still warm too. He just ate it. Oh, dude. All mushy. Probably got in your hair. Raining pancake. Oh man.
And because he ate 3 adult pancakes, he threw up on me. I wrenched my arm out of his hand and ran around the parking lot. I also shit my pants while running, and I have never received so many spankings in my life, bro.
Okay, be honest with me, chatter. Was that last part a little bit of embellishment? Did we embellish a bit? We didn't have to. You had enough sauce on the rest of the story. You didn't need that little bit of garnish at the end. I think you had plenty. But if that's true, what a fucked up day. That might be the worst day at Cracker Barrel anybody's ever... Well, a lot of people are old there. Probably somebody has died at a Cracker Barrel. But the worst story at a Cracker Barrel where everybody lived. That is awful. This really is preposterous. Yeah, I know. So, just to be clear, this is all about zebra stripe gum, which once you've had it, you realize it's bad. It's like $1 for 15, and they lose flavor within 5 seconds. It was just the forbidden fruit. You wanted it so bad, you stole it. I hate this update stuff. You committed a petty crime. You pulled it out in the car. Your dad got your hand, you punched him in the stomach, he throws up on you, you run away to where? You're 10, where are you going? And then you shit your pants, but you were eating at the Cracker Barrel, so probably, I get it. If it's kind of greasy. Did you try the gum? I feel like once you try the gum, you're going to realize how much this rift in your relationship with your dad was not worth it. You're going to be regretting that for the rest of your life. Worth? That gum is gross. This is a marketer's wet dream. Whoever's on the marketing team at the Zebra gum store is like, fuck yeah. Kids will do anything for that zebra striped gum. Why did they fight over it? My ass would have just shoved the gum in my mouth. You got to unlock it. You got to open it. Dad's going to take it. There's a tattoo in there. Didn't they go bankrupt? Hold on. I'm sure it still exists. Zebra stripe gum. Oh, they're fruit stripe. No, it's real. I could buy it on Amazon right now. $11. $11 for a 12 count. $1 each. Oh, dude. Dude, I get it. Hold on. If you don't get it, if you've never seen this, watch and be amazed. This shit looks yummy. I forgot it had the stripes on it, dude. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's actually kind of nice. Doesn't that look good? It does look amazing. Yeah, I'd punch my dad for that. I don't know if I would get pancake vomit on me. I'd probably, like, move. I don't know if I would do it right after that, but... Damn, and only 10 calories? Don't mind if I do. I'm being marketed to. There's a zebra playing soccer on the front. Yipes in action! What a sponsorship. Good for him. Bro's moving up. Oh, we got the fruit stripe. Zebra bubblegum. All right. Good story. Bless up. That was nice. Fuck, that looks good. It does, man. Unironically, it looks delicious. All right. Best story of the night so far.
Yahoo!
What?
The Gungor election.
All right, I have to thank you for the $11, Gorilla Chat. I forgot I had to turn these off. I'm turning these off, bro. I'm assuming that shitting pants part was fake, but thank you for adding it. All right, let's change up the voice. Who's the one guy who has the voice where he enunciates?
In high school.
It's not Will. Is it Rod?
In high school.
Gandalf? Peter. Is it Peter? Does chat actually know them by name? I don't see Peter. Peter's not in here. There's Rod, Will, Ryan, Tracy, Mike. It's not Mike.
In high school.
I think they got rid of him. There is no Peter. I think he's gone. It's Peter? It's Rod. It's not Rod. I'll put on Rod, though. All right, let's move.
In high school, I was part of the school orchestra where I played violin and choir.
Okay.
My high school was very competitive in music and had one of the best music programs in our region. One day, I was waiting for my mom to pick me up after orchestra practice. I was a freshman at the time. Nearby, 3 girls were sitting on a bench.
Uh-oh.
They were all seniors. One of them came up to me. She said, "Hey there." I responded politely with a hello.
This sounds like a setup to a joke. Like they're all going to come up to him individually, and the third one's going to say something very funny.
She asked me if I was a musician. I said, "Yeah, I'm a violinist." She asked me in a flirtatious way, pointing to my violin case on my back, "Is that big thing your violin?"
Okay.
I was like, "Yeah, it's a full-size one." She then said, "Oh my, what else can you play?"
Okay.
I said I could sing. She's like, "Oh, would you sing a song for me?" I was really shy and nervously said, "Okay."
Oh my God.
I sang a little tune, and she was like, "Oh, so
no,
cute."
you're being toyed with. Dude. Women at this period in their lives are the scariest fucking things on the planet. Because they realize the power that they can hold over men. Simply by existing. You know what I mean? Like that high school age where they're just mean and they realize how much influence they have simply by just being pretty. You know what I mean? Like the high school boys are just like, what do I do? It's just, oh, those poor high school boys. What do you do?
I sang a little tune, and she was like, "Oh, so cute." She then asked, "Would you go out on a date with me?"
Man.
I said, "Okay." She then laughed at me and said all of this was a dare.
Oh, no!
I would never go out with someone like you.
Oh, no! Red pill moment. Another one.
I would never. She walked back to her friends, and they all collectively laughed and walked away.
Oh, my
Her friends
God.
dared her to go up to me, a random boy, flirt
That's
with him and
so
ask him out and then flat out
up.
reject him.
Why?
My mom picked me up and saw I was upset and asked me what's wrong. All I could say was that girls are so mean.
So true! Oh my God! So absolutely true. Not even these girls tricked me or this girl was mean to me. Girls are so mean, and they are. Dude. Oh, I feel like this has happened to a lot of guys. Man. This is why whenever we have an early, like whenever we have a story and early on it seems like it's a trick, I always gotta brace myself. It's usually a trick. They always be up to something, bro. They either be shopping or planning to break a young man's heart. Girls are so mean.
All I could say.
Oh, and I bet Mom got it, because I bet Mom was mean when she was in high school, too. I bet Mom was just as mean. You fell for it, son? Omega laugh. They got you good. I feel like if you ever see a gaggle of girls like that, just don't engage. It's a trick. The worst one is, I think the real mix-up, this happened to me was I was in high school. It was, my friend likes you. So it wasn't even direct. It was like, my friend likes you. And then it's like, ooh. Because that one's tricky, right? Because if they say they like you, you could pretty much, like, tell by vibes. You could be like, all right, what's the vibe here? Oh, you're trolling. LOL. Omega lol. I can't. And then you walk away. I don't know if you would say that. I think that'd be a pretty funny response. You would get made fun of more for that. Maybe don't say I can't. But if somebody says my friend likes you, you're like, oh, now I have to judge you, and I have to look past you over your shoulder at your friend who's nervously. You know what I'm saying? That's a little different, man. In 2006, being like, oh, you're capping, Omega laughing. They say something about Ohio now, right? Ohio's the big meme. So fucking dumb. Kids were funny. Like, TikTok was actually funny. Zoomers were funny for a little bit, and now they're back to being not funny. I don't know. It was a very small amount of time, but...
All I could say was that girl...
It's so true.
When I was a kid, my mom and stepdad would go to the mall to walk, for their cardio and to just get out of the house.
Okay.
I would go with them, but would always go to the bookstore. I was child. I didn't care about walking.
Okay.
I wanted to look at comic books and manga.
Okay.
One day, it was almost time to leave, so I went to find my mom. I see a woman who my 9-year-old brain registers is looking very similar to my mom.
It wasn't your mom.
I run up and hug her from behind, thinking it's my mom.
Okay, to be clear, this is very cute. If I was your mom and you did that, I would think that was so sweet, and I'd be so happy to see you. But I assume this is not your mom, and I hope you didn't get kidnapped.
It was not my mom.
No.
This random woman looks down at me absolutely baffled.
Good, okay.
Not super cringe on its own, though, right?
No, not that
like
bad.
2 weeks later, we go back to the mall.
No, not again.
I read the
Not
Simpsons
again.
comic.
Not again.
And go find my mom.
No way.
See woman from behind.
No way.
Surely it can't happen twice.
No way it's the same
I
person.
do the same thing.
There's no way.
And it was the same woman.
No, it's not.
When I would go...
Chatter, there is no way that's the same woman.
I would go with... Like, I do the same
There's
thing.
no way that's the same woman twice. There is no shot. That woman also goes walking and you hugged her again. There's no way that happened. I think you just have a problem with facial recognition at this point. I think you think that's the same woman because your brain is... You have face blindness. You can't tell your mom from a random lady at the mall. I think you have a problem. Go see a doctor. He was hugging from behind. You have back blindness. Maybe learn your mom's wardrobe. Work something out. What the heck? I get it. She has a twin. It's like, you think this is a riddle? You think this is like a puzzle to be solved? Like a Professor Layton case? Ah, okay. How could that happen? No, I'm shocked this happened 2 times, but I will say, like, how old were you? You were a child? You don't know. Oh, you were 9. Yeah, you're too old for that shit. I would be weirded out if a kid did that to me not once but twice. I would think you were pranking me. I'd probably think you were pranking me, and I would think this was like a TikTok trend. Please leave me alone. Yeah, 9 is too old. Sometimes I'll be... So sometimes I'll go shopping with my daughter, and we'll go to like Target or something, and she'll like see a white woman walking in the parking lot, and she'll go, "Mommy!" I'm like, and every time it's funny. It's very funny. It's just a white woman with blonde hair. Mommy. But she's 3. You were 9. You're 3 times her age. So, a little weird. Your own little white woman-o-meter, yeah. It's a very particular type of white woman, though. It's like a specific white woman phenotype. You know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it. Okay. Good story.
In 5th grade, an Asian family moved.
I love Rod. I love Rod, dude. I love it when Rod pops the grade. Love it when he does that.
In 5th grade, an Asian family moved in next door.
Every time it's
The
good.
mom spoke some English, and the dad barely spoke any.
Uh-oh, time for some racism. I smell racism. Are you going to be a racist?
The mom spoke. Their son was barely old enough to speak full sentences.
Okay.
One day, while I'm outside, the kid shouts "ni hoo" at me.
I don't think he said
I get
that.
quite excited because in school, we were learning some basic Chinese.
Yeah.
For the next couple of weeks, I worked extra hard studying.
Chat, don't correct the TTS. Chat. Why are we correcting Rod? This isn't a real person reading the story.
For the next couple of weeks, I worked extra hard studying some conversational Chinese with the help from my teacher.
Sure.
I so badly wanted to impress and speak with our neighbors.
That's sweet. That's
After
a nice.
working up
That's
the
a nice
courage,
goal.
I start speaking Chinese to the mom.
Okay.
After a few moments, she stops me and says, "Honey, we are Korean." I did not go back outside for at least a week.
Oh God. Oh no. Oh, that's pretty bad. That's bad, dude. Why did the kids say ni hao? I guess that might. What does that mean? Does that mean something in Korean? Oh, what could I'm confused now. Is that also a phrase? I don't. Did the kid was fucking with you? He got your ass. Yeah, the kid got you bad. Yeah. What a fucking setup. It's not anything in Korean. Okay. Yeah.
After a few
Holy
moments,
shit.
the kid probably heard "ni hoo" from some show.
I bet I know what show too. I bet I know the show. I can think of one show in particular. Yup. Has a little bald kid in it. That's the kid.
12 years later, they are still my mom's neighbors, and they are the sweetest people.
That's funny.
They seem to have gotten over my racist moment.
Honestly, this isn't that bad. Caillou, by the way, is the answer to that joke. I realize not all of you know about who Caillou is. I saw a lot of question marks. That's Caillou, by the way. Because it's Ni Hao Kai Lan. No, it's Kai Lan. What the fuck? I thought it was Ni Hao Caillou. I don't know why I thought that. It is Kai Lan. It is Kai Lan. What the fuck? Editor, we're gonna... I literally didn't even say it. I just said ni hao. That's Caillou. I don't know why I forgot about Kai Lan. Editor, we're gonna chop that part out. Everybody here is racist. Oh, ni hao, Vince. Ni hao, Vince. I think Vince is Chinese. I'm pretty sure. I will say, and this is not a joke. This is going to sound like a This is gonna sound like a bit, but I swear to God, I'm not Chinese. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure you've told me that you're Chinese, Vince. Come on. Okay, this is gonna sound like a bit or a joke. But genuinely, when I was younger. Racist Randy Coney. No. Here we go. I mean this genuinely. There wasn't a lot of like Korean exposure in media when I was younger. There was like, you had a sense of like what was Chinese and what was Japanese. So when I was younger, I didn't know Korea was like a thing. Like 90s and 2000s. Yeah. Not until I was like, I don't know, like maybe middle school, high school. Straight up. So I get it. It's crazy. My friend in high school was Laotian. I think that's how you say it. From Laos. And I didn't even know where that was. I was like, huh? What's that? Yeah. Hank Hill moment? Yeah, kind of. So, like, when you're a kid, it's like, it's Chinese and Japanese, and that's really all you know for a little while. It's probably not true anymore, actually. That's a dumb thing to say. Because now the world is much more, like, open and visible. It's not just what you see on TV, and K-pop is huge, right? So, yeah, not anymore for sure. Yeah. That's a funny story, though. That's good. Good story. This is literally a King of the Hill joke. Oh, yeah, the guy next door is Laotian, right? Am I saying that right? He's from Laos. I know he's from Laos. I don't know if it's... I'm not going to keep trying. Okay. Korean Coney. Thanks, Charles. Yeah, Charles knows. Charles is, I think Charles is Vietnamese, right? Yeah. That was your tag, right? That used to be your tag. That's what it was. Oh, you're Korean? Oh, what the fuck? How do I keep all this straight? Why do I gotta keep all this? Oh, yeah, Vince is Vietnamese. Charles is Korean. Duh. Okay. Yeah, of course. Well, you guys don't know what I am. You don't know what I am. So why should... Wait. Stupid. Okay. I actually don't know what I am. I actually don't know my heritage, straight up. I'm probably Slavic. Those videos of, like, the white guys getting hyped for beavers, that's probably me. I feel like that was me. The Bober videos? Bober? I think that might be me. Yeah. I need to do the 23andMe, yeah.
When I went to a dress-up party for my friend's birthday, I had a hard time choosing who to go as, and I went to Rigby from regular show.
Okay.
I was putting on my face paint. The brown paint my mom bought was darker than she thought, so when she was done, I was blackface.
Uh-oh! Another racism moment! Not 2 in a row!
When I got there, I was the only one dressed up.
Oh, fuck! That got way worse! Oh, no! Oh, that's way worse than what it could have been. Okay, what happened next?
It turns out my brain thought it said dress up, but it said dress up in clothes you don't mind getting wet.
Okay.
Also, the mom of my friend was scared when she first saw me. Their whole family is black people.
Oh, my God.
Worst of all, my crush was there and my entire friend group was there.
Oh, my God.
Me and my friends still joke about it to this day, but my crush never talked to me after that day, and I was never allowed at my friend's house ever again.
Good. I hope you were excommunicated. You should have been launched out of your state via catapult at that moment. You had to be let go of the community. You just... They throw you over state lines. Yeah, Ronnie. Excommunicado. We gotta get rid of this guy. Dude, the audacity to show up in blackface when nobody else is dressed up. Oh my God. Age is crucial here? I don't think we have anything. It's a dress-up party for a friend's birthday. Yeah, it doesn't say. Okay, but hold on. I found something crucial here.
When I was putting on my face paint, the brown paint my mom bought was darker than she thought, so when she was done, I was blackface.
This is mom's fault. Right there. If I'm playing Phoenix right, mom did this. How did mom let you out of the house like that? Why would mom do that? Mom would know what would happen. She wanted you to get launched in a catapult over state lines. She wanted you to get sent into the ocean. Your mom doesn't love you, and this is how you find out on the Coney stream. sent you to a party wearing blackface. Good Lord. Holy. Mom had black paint ready? It's not even brown paint to be Rigby. She actually bought that paint specifically to fuck with you. Mom? Okay. Oh, that's okay. All right.
When I was in like 4th grade, I was a bit of a loner. I had a tight 4-friend group, you know.
Who's a 4th grade loner? You're a weird kid. Who's a loner when they're 8? The fuck? You think you're cool? You're like a James Dean kid, huh?
When I was in like 4th, so what I did was when I didn't feel like hanging out with people during the breaks, I just walked into one of the wooded areas nearby the school and hung out there until class started again.
All right.
One day a girl that liked me came up to me while I was alone in one of these wooded areas, and we started talking, and even though I didn't like her back, I didn't want to look weak or say that straight.
What the fuck is going on with this 4th grader? What? Look weak? Why is this 4th grader so concerned with their image and the perception of those around them? This is so weird. What a weird kid. This is what you get for talking about Andrew Tate. Yeah, actually, I think this is somebody that I recommended to Andrew Tate, I'm sure, years ago, because you know I've been on that tip forever. You know what? He doesn't get them all right. I'll just say it. He's not. He does miss sometimes. It's the damn phones. All right, sure. Please, go on.
One day a girl that liked me came up to her cause I was a fucking coward.
Okay, you don't want to be weak.
So instead I made up a massive blatant lie to act like I was supposed to be a loner and study martial arts in the forest alone
wait
to
a
have
minute.
an excuse to get away from the situation. I doubled, tripled, and quadrupled down on that lie to her for the next, 3 years until I changed schools.
Okay, you actually were influenced by men's rights activists. This is actually influence. He just pretended to be Ryu for 3 years. Just going into the forest and not wanting to talk to a girl. Actually red-pilled. Yeah, you didn't have to fake it. You might be a Sigma. You should look up Sigma male on YouTube and see if you fit the criteria. In case you don't know, it's better than an alpha, and it's rarer. You should probably look that up. Unlock your hidden potential. I'm just like Patrick Bateman. No, I'm like Patrick Bateman. Yeah, fine. You're Patrick Bateman. I'm Travis Bickle. I'm the other. No, that's too old a reference. I'm Driver. I'm the driver. No, I'm the drive guy. I'm the taxi driver. That's Travis Bickle. I'm the taxi driver. I'm Sean Bateman. I don't know who that is. Is that Patrick Bateman's brother? Is that in the movie? I'm Agent K from Blade Runner. Who's that? Is that the main guy? Is that Harrison Ford? We're just picking I'm Commissioner Gordon. How about that? It's so stupid. I'm Mickey Mouse. Okay. I'm Chad, you're Wojak. No, you're Wojak. I'm Chad. I've been saying that. This is funny. I'm Dr. Han. You're a surgeon. This is stupid. By the way, this kid, this 4th grader that goes their own way and is a loner and does martial arts in the woods, literally me. That's literally me. Okay. This is so stupid. I lost my spot. Hold on. Okay.
Second semester of college.
All right, let's change it up. Let's go Heather. Let's go Heather now. Let's change it up.
Second semester of college. I was
Too slow. I don't like it. Let's try Gail. Maybe Gail.
Second semester of college.
Perfect.
I was taking an anatomy lab.
Kind of sounds like TikTok.
Second semester of college. I was taking an anatomy lab final.
Yeah.
10 of the 50 questions were on the 2 cadavers we had. There were pins sticking out of something and you had to write down what the pin was sticking out of. 10 of the 50 questions were on
the pin was sticking out of. Wait, what were you, what is the cadaver? What is it? Like a body? Do they do that? A human body. Do they really do that? Oh, it's college. I'm so okay. See, my mind is still in like the 4th to the 10th grade. Like I'm still like my ass is still like in the grade school. So I my bad. You know how they do that with frogs? I never had the frog dissection, but apparently that was a thing in elementary and middle school. Not elementary school, in middle school, high school. Like I didn't okay. If you're looking at dead bodies in college, I guess that's fine.
You went
My
through
bad.
the 50 once by yourself, and then again with your lab group.
Ads are starting right now. I meant to go warn people, but remember, to not get ads, subscribe with Prime. It's a free way to subscribe to the stream, and you're not going to get any ads. They're starting right now. If you think I'm bluffing, I swear to God I'm not. It says ads starting soon. I literally looked at it so I could snooze it. Look, it says that right here. You're about to get ads. If you don't want ads, I'm telling you, you got to subscribe with Prime or a tier 1. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I would snooze if I could. Thank you, Spoon XP, I think, or 5poon. Thank you, Air Spuds. Thank you. We are so close to 2,900 subs. Come on, everybody. Let's all pitch in and use our Twitch Primes right now to not get any ads. They're the ads. I warned you. I told you they were coming, and now they're here. You look so silly. Thanks, Speedbird. Give me the money. See you on YouTube. No. You're going to miss the fun stuff. Coney, I like your wallpaper. It's literally Windows default. I reformatted and I forgot. I just don't do it now. Thank you, Cahoodles. Damn, 3 years. It's a long ass time. Back to the story. Okay.
You went through the 50 once by yourself, and then again with your lab group.
Yeah.
As we make it to the cadaver questions, I very confidently say that number 44 was the scrotum.
Okay.
All 5 of my other lab partners stop immediately what they're doing and look at me like I have negative IQ.
Okay.
One of them finally says, "This is the female cadaver."
Okay. All right. What are you? Is this I don't know which is worse. Is this a man or a woman writing in? Because either one is bad. If it's a scrotum, they don't know. If it's a guy, they don't know what their scrotum is. If it's a woman, they don't know they don't have a scrotum. Right? Like, it's a guy 100%. Yeah. I wonder what number 44 was. 95% chance it's a guy. Yeah. Like, what did they put that on? Like, what part? I don't want to ask. This is going to get weird. Okay, never mind. Okay. Bro said, "Oh, hell yeah, I know that because I have one of those." I don't know. I don't know how to make jokes about this story without sending chat into a frenzy about scrotum posting and balls, and so we're gonna skip past this. That's a funny story, silly story. Yeah, I'm trying not to get too crass. I'm working on it. No scrotum posting. Stop. That's why I don't take Manscaped as a sponsor. Dude, Manscaped, every time they hit me up, they're like, "Hey, do you want to advertise our product?" I'm like, "Not really." They're like, "The marketing is really funny. You get to talk about your balls." I'm like, dude, come on. Balls, balls, balls. The logo is balls, testicles, balls. But I'm like, oh my God. Stop, dude. Take the money. Well, if they pay me enough, I will. All right. I've done it once, I think. I've already done it one time. It's weird that I have an objection to doing that, but I don't have an objection to, like, all the other shit that I've said and done on stream. Like, for some reason, making really fucked up jokes about the guy that punched his dad and got a pancake vomit rained down on him and then he shit his pants. Like, I'll make a joke about that. But balls? Yuck. Nasty. There's no way you, of all people, are against ball humor. I really am, and I don't know why. Like, I'm down for the crass, gross shit, but as soon as it's about, like, bodily functions, that's gross. I don't know why. It's weird. It's too easy, you know what I mean? Fart. I would rather vividly describe a really gross thing.
So it was November 9th, 2004, and I had just come back from a movie date with a girl I had a crush on for years.
Uh-huh.
Absolute 10 out of 10.
Ooh.
We got to my bedroom in my apartment and we started having fun in my bed.
Why'd you say it like that? Fun. We're all adults here.
Just kisses, nothing too much.
Oh, well, thank you for clarifying. Doesn't sound too fun to me. Just kissing? Ooh, I'm bored.
Just kiss. However, neither of us noticed the front door to my apartment opening and shutting as my roommate came into the apartment.
Okay.
Now, you may recall I know the exact date this event happened, and that is because this is the date Halo 2 came out.
Okay.
Thinking I was asleep or something, my roommate burst through the door, wearing a Master Chief helmet he had bought at GameStop with his Dragon Ball Z shirt on.
No way.
Now, this helmet was not meant to be worn as a mask, so it had no way to see outside it.
Hold on. No way. A visit from the real Master Chief. Stepping into your bedroom while you're getting down. Master Chief, what are you doing here? Finishing this fight. Tag me in. Tag me in. I'll get it done. Alright, please continue.
Now, this helmet was not meant to be worn as a mask,
okay.
So it had no way to see outside it.
Okay.
So there was my roommate, chanting, "It's Halo time, baby," and leapt on top of the two of us. He instantly knew there was a second body and took off the helmet and said, "I'm sorry, man," and scooted away from the two of us.
Oh.
We looked at each other, decided to pull up our pants and part ways.
Okay.
I spent the rest of the night playing Halo 2 with my roommate.
The good ending! The good ending! You got the good ending! You got the good ending! Congratulations. Honestly, dude, Halo 2, the night Halo 2 came out, you would have never had that experience again. Nothing hits like the Halo 2 night coming out. Seriously. You may have missed out on a night of pleasure, but you got some great bonding time with your friend and roommate, who sounds sick, by the way. Your roommate sounds awesome. You'll remember that night for the rest of your life. That's a great story. That is a fantastic story. By the way, how old are you? You had an apartment in 2004. How old is this chatter? Let's say they're 20 in 2004, so 1984. You're older than me. Hey, thanks for watching the stream. Bless you for that. Hey, I appreciate you sticking around with all these dumb kids in here. He's talking all this shit, calling me old. That's a great story. So I'm trying to think of it from her perspective, because if she's, I assume if she's a 10 out of 10, she's a gorgeous young lady. She doesn't know what Halo is. So she just thinks this is like a setup. She thinks your roommate is like in on something, like you're tricking. Yeah, she has no idea what yeah, this is like Halo 2 Chief. Like, she doesn't know who Master Chief is at all. Your roommate just burst into the room in basically she doesn't know what Dragon Ball is either. She thinks he's just in a costume. She probably thinks you do this to all the girls you take home. Like, she thinks Halo is a sex act. It's Halo time, baby. No. I don't want Halo. I don't want Halo. Halo 2? Because there's 2 guys. Uh-oh. And you're the Halo. You got to get out of there. Leave my Halo alone. That's what I'm saying. Objective. Escape. Get out of that apartment. Get out of there. Oh. God. Survive. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty funny. This might be one of my favorite stories in Cringe confessional history. I love this tale. This is tremendous. Just Master Chief bursting into your room while you're trying to get down. That's a really good story. Bless you for writing in. I just imagine like a cartoon. Like he has the mask on. He gets in the bed and he's like feeling around. And he's like, oh, this is 2 people. He knows how you feel. He's like, oh, well, there's Jeremy. But who is this? It's definitely a sitcom bit. This you should write for The Big Bang Theory. That's funny. Okay.
So, I was alone at home one morning.
Okay.
It was early, and I hadn't showered or even gotten dressed.
Oh, lazy day. Lazy weekend day. Okay.
It was early, and that's when I heard a loud crash come from nowhere in my basement.
Okay.
I deal with anxiety, and all I could think was someone with a weapon might have just broken in.
Okay.
I bolt upstairs and call the cops.
Okay. All right. Okay. You said you deal with anxiety, so I'm trying to be sensitive and not make fun of you. But that is an extremely funny reaction. If you own a pet, I'm going to laugh at you a lot. If you don't own a pet, I can kind of understand it if there's nothing else in the house. Let's listen on. Let's see.
When the police arrive, I meet them dressed in only my boxers. Laundry was downstairs, you see.
I see. There's an
They tell me to
down
step
there.
outside while they make sure it's safe.
Uh-huh.
So, there I am. Out on the front porch dressed in almost nothing as a cop takes my statement.
What's your statement? I heard a noise? What do you... There was a sound. I heard something. Okay.
A random dude drives down the street and laughs at me.
That would have been me. I would have laughed at you, I think.
Turns out that there was no break-in.
Yeah.
An old pipe fell onto the concrete floor of my basement.
It actually was the pipe falling sound. It was actually the pipe falling sound meme is what it was. It was the real thing. Hold on. Let's, just in case you don't know the funny pipe sound meme, this is what the guy heard, and he thought that there was an intruder. I think that was a more aggressive version. Oh, no, it's the same thing. Okay. Was it that loud? Guys, nobody's breaking into your house. That was me. That was the streamer playing a very funny trick. Don't worry. You guys are safe. Now, I thought you had a cat, and I thought your cat knocked something over, and your dumbass just got really scared. But if you don't have a pet, I can kind of understand it. Honestly, a pipe falling onto the concrete floor might be kind of scary. I kind of get this one. It's not that bad. Calling the cops is a little nuts, but, you know.
Those cops probably laughed about that one for days.
Maybe.
Anyway, I still think about this story from time to time.
Not as bad as I thought it might be. That's not too bad. I mean, you definitely shouldn't have called the cops, but whatever. It's okay. It could have been worse. And yeah, I'm sure the cops don't think about that and laugh. The cops are probably just annoyed and mad that they wasted their time with you. I'm sure they don't even think about you at all. The only person that has made that story made an impact on his life. What the fuck am I saying? You are the only person that story has impacted. Those cops don't remember a damn thing.
In middle school, I tripped a kid during PE. I thought that it might be funny.
I've done that before too. Yeah. My kid was an asshole. The kid I tripped was a piece of shit. I tripped him because he was being mean. What happened when you tripped a kid?
Unfortunately, I had to talk to her mother, who was a teacher at the school.
What are you thinking? The kid's teacher works at the kid's mom is a teacher that works at the school? Why would you do that? You're so stupid.
She asked if it was an accident.
Oh, never mind. Lie.
Now this could have given me an easy out to the awkward conversation.
Yeah, say it was
However, being the honest boy that I was, I said, no, it was on purpose.
Too stupid to lie? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. I mean, she's giving you an out here. I think she knows how shitty her kid is. She knows her kid is a piece of shit, and she's like, did you trip him? Listen, bro, I'm not even mad about it. Did you trip my kid? I get it. Just tell me.
However, being the honest boy that I was, I said, no, it was on purpose. She asked again if it was even
really
slightly
trying to get
an
you out of
accident,
trouble
perhaps
here.
out of pity.
Come on.
But I repeated myself. We talked a bit more about it and my behavior, but overall she was nice about it and I didn't really get in trouble.
That's the whole story, by the way. That's the end of the story. Yeah, I think that woman realizes that her kid's an asshole and she was hoping that you did it. She might have paid you to keep doing it. Yeah, that that kid's mom does not like her daughter at all. Yeah, just tell the truth. I guess in that situation, I don't know. Hitman services? Yeah, just keep tripping my daughter, please. She needs to learn a lesson. Somebody needs to stand up to her. Maybe her mom is getting bullied. Maybe that kid is so powerful that she can't stand up to her own daughter. Please do something. She's too strong. Now she's going to kick my butt.
When I was in middle school, I sat next to this pretty girl in class and I wanted to compliment her, but I didn't really know her and it felt weird, so I thought the perfectly normal thing to do was write "nice boots" on a sticky note and stick it to her back when she wasn't looking. I do not know if she ever saw it and I hope to this day she did not.
Kinda cute.
The bonus cringe looking back is I am literally a girl, so I didn't really have a reason to feel weird to begin, since girls complimenting girls is like the norm already.
That's the whole story. That's not cringe. You gotta let this go. You thought this was embarrassing enough to send to me? Have you seen some of the other stories that we've had? You wrote a compliment on a note and put it on a girl's back. Are you okay? It sounds sarcastic on a sticky note. I guess that's true. It's like you're making fun of her boots. But I don't think I would think that in middle school. I don't know if I would think that if I was in middle school. I would be kind of proud of my boots. Plus it's on your back so you won't even see it. Yeah, that shit probably fell off. Everything sounds sarcastic on a sticky note. I don't think so. I think sticky notes are earnest as hell. I think that shit's real. How many messages are you guys writing on sticky notes? That story's a dud. Never write in again. See me with some real embarrassing shit, all right? Let me know when you poop your pants, amateur. Let's go, Tracy.
So, I was at school in one road grade. So, I was at school in one road grade.
It's time to go back. First, third grade? What are you doing? Go back to school. Good Lord.
So, I was at school in one road grade. One of my friends told me that if you flip your jacket with your hands in the pockets and sleeves, then jump off the tallest part of our playground and flap my wings, and I...
Is this... You did it, didn't you? I know that you did it. I know that you did it, right? You did it.
One of my friends told me that if you flip your jacket with your hands in the pockets and sleeves, then jump off the tallest part of our playground and flap my wings, and I would fly.
And you did it.
I didn't fly and broke my arm and chipped my teeth.
Yeah, and got a little bit of brain damage, too. A bit of a traumatic brain injury to make you think that one RD grade is the way to is the way to type that. Yeah. Man. Smartest Coney viewer? Hey. Oh, my God. You know, honestly, the one RD grade really ties this all up in a bow, right? Because, like, with the rest of it, it's like, oh, you were a stupid kid, LOL. You're just fucking dumb. You're stupid. You are a dumb person. I'm shocked you were able to figure out how to use the computer, and typing this story on your keyboard must have taken 3 hours. Maybe you do text-to-speech or speech-to-text. I don't know. I hope your arm and teeth are okay. Smartest Cody chatter. That's funny. This happened yesterday. I have a first grader in the chat that's crying in a cast. Hey, that's why we keep them anonymous. This viewer hates you now. I don't know if they can process such complex emotions. I think they're happy because I'm telling their story on stream. Yay! Yay, he's talking about me. Hooray! Hey, buddy, good jump. Everybody post your GPA in chat. Everybody post your SAT score right now. To flex on this dumbass. One, found the guy. I found the flying first grader. There it is. Oh, that's funny. This is a good story. I live in constant fear that my daughter is gonna run into a kid that tells her shit like this, and she's gonna be. I haven't had the talk with her that she can't fly yet, and she's gonna be dumb enough to try it. I'm scared of that. You can't warn them about everything. You think your daughter is that dumb? Every first grader is that dumb. It just depends on what you do beyond it, right? You can read a lot of books and be like, phew, that'll never happen to me again. Or you could be that guy who just is committed to this life. Every third grader. I don't even know how to say that. Dead ass just lie to them all the time so they develop critical thinking skills. Just make shit up. That's kind of funny, actually. Hey, that's right in my wheelhouse, too. Lying? Love that. Love to lie on the internet. Coney, why are you so mean tonight? Because I'm not your wholesome uwu uncle, okay? There's this idea that I'm everybody's, like, big, wholesome smash uncle. Oh, Coney's so wholesome. I love him. I'm not. No, I'm fucking. Coney is a piece of shit. That's what I'm saying. I've been saying that. I already got a kid. I can't be your dad, too. All right.
Every week in 8th grade health class, we took a quiz where we had to label all the important parts of an organ system.
Uh-oh, scrotum moment.
One week, we were going to be quizzed on the female and male reproductive systems.
If it makes you feel better, I always thought of you as a frat jackass. Frat? I'm not a frat guy. I've never been a frat guy. I've never... Literally, yes? Really? I'm not fratty at all. Crypto bro? What the fuck? I'm not fratty at all. Coney is an asshole, but it's not frat-esque. I don't know how to describe it. I'm just mean. Come on. You look like an econ major. Is it the shirt? Is it this, you think? I don't know. Is that true? I think it's just the outfit. Yeah. It's the haircut and the shirts you wear and the dad hat. I mean, I do like Jeeps. I could get down on some Dave Matthews Band. That's old frat shit. What am I saying? Jesus Christ, that's like 90s frat shit. So old.
Every week in 8th grade health class, we took a quiz where we had to label all the important parts of an organ system.
Like what?
One week, we were going to be quizzed on the female and male reproductive systems.
Uh-oh.
I was a good student, so I would always study for these quizzes by printing out detailed pictures and practice sheets.
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah? How detailed? Are we causing an issue in the school?
The day of the quiz comes and I'm walking to health class through the school's busiest hallway.
Yeah?
My friend sees me and decides to binder check me.
Oh,
a binder
God.
check is when you slam a kid's school binder
No,
to see if all
not
their
today!
papers fall out.
Not today of all days! Labia everywhere! Vulva everywhere! Scrotum everywhere! Oh, foreskin, no!
A binder check is when you slam a kid's school binder
God,
to see if all their
everywhere!
papers fall out. My friend proceeded Spike to binder to the floor, and all my vagina and penis pictures fall out of my binder.
Holy shit! You're like the worst loot goblin ever! You dropped some awful loot!
The entire hallway stops and just stares at me while I pick up the pictures and run away.
Ain't nobody helping you. Ain't a single person helping you with this task. Nobody will be seen picking up the art. You're doing that yourself. You little weird genitalia picture loot goblin. All these pictures of dicks in your binder. Oh my God. It's so bad. Oh man. Not that cringe, to be honest. It's just an anatomy class. Not everybody at the school is in the anatomy class. Dick Binder Dan? Yeah, I mean, you're going to get made fun of the whole time. You're actually going to get made fun of the entire time that you're in that school for the rest of your time at that high school. Straight up. You'll be known as that person. And honestly, the best part about stories like these, you will give joy to entire generations. People in that high school are going to go on, live full lives, get married, and tell their spouses about the kid from high school where that happened. You brought joy to countless lives with that. I remember Dick Binder Dan well. How could I ever forget? Oh, that's funny. Hey, it could have been worse. At least it was an anime, right? Like Kill la Kill.
I played tennis in 7th grade.
Yeah?
One day me and my teammate were messing around during tennis practice, and we found leftover fruit lying around school ground. We picked them.
Coney, it wasn't pictures of Ron Jeremy. It was scientific diagrams of anatomy. Yeah, that's worse, Jeffrey Dahmer. Is it worse? I don't know. I think it's worse if it's clinical. That seems weirder to me. I guess you are in a school, so maybe not. I feel like if it's porn, it's like, oh, that person's just horny. Whatever, they're hormonal. It happens. If it's like clinical scientific diagrams of shit, like actual pictures, that's a little bit weirder to me. I think actual photos are worse. Whatever, it's bad either way.
One day me and my...
Who's Ron Jeremy? You want me to show him on stream? I'll do it.
One day me and my teammate were...
To announce my partnership with Kick.com.
One day me and my teammate were messing around during tennis practice, and we found leftover fruit lying around school ground.
Yeah?
We picked them up and hit them with our tennis rackets.
They exploded.
I was fascinated by how the tennis racket totally shredded the apple into little cubes.
That is kind of cool, actually. I've never seen that. I would like to look that up in a video, actually. That sounds cool. I thought they were going to explode and get rotten fruit all over them or something.
So later that day, I decided to do it in my family room.
Why? What? Why did you do that? Why did you do it? New dumbest chatter. We have a new dumbest chatter. Congratulations to this guy who has beat out the third grader who jumped off a playground. We have a new dumb champ. Congratulations.
So later that day, I decided to do it in my family room.
With your whole family watching, huh?
I grabbed an apple and started bouncing it on my tennis racket.
Okay.
Apple chunks got everywhere. I tried to clean it up, but my parents still found chunks around the room.
Imagine being that parent. Hey, why are there apple chunks everywhere? Oh, I was bouncing an apple to chop it up with my tennis racket. Son, we have knives. Yeah, but watch this. Stop doing that!
Apple chunks got everywhere. I tried to clean it up, but my parents still found chunks around the room.
Oh my God.
They asked what happened, and I denied knowing anything.
I don't know. Hey, did you guys, lose an apple or several? Who put an apple all over the room? Who been hiding apples, bro? Dad's got a problem. Dad be hiding apples and probably cheating on you, Mom. What else could Dad be hiding? Anybody been giving apples to the dog? I think they'd be putting that shit in the corners. What's going on with the apples here?
They asked what happened, and I denied knowing anything.
Maybe it was the previous owner.
However, my parents had set up a camera in the family room, and they looked back on the footage to see me bouncing an apple on my tennis racket. They made fun of me for years. I hope they still don't have the footage.
You were on candid camera. You must have gotten up to a lot of antics. You sound like Ed, and Eddie. All three of them. You sound like the whole show. What kind of antics and misadventures were you getting into that your parents are like, that's it, I'm buying a camera? What are you doing? I would really love it if listen, can you ask your parents to send me the footage? I say this a lot, but I gotta see this video of you bouncing an apple on the... Because, it doesn't just chop once. It's not like it just chops and blend. You have to keep going, right? You have to keep trying to blend it. It's gonna take a couple tries. My family recorded me as a young kid in hopes of me getting into America's Funniest Home Videos, so I get it. That was a whole plot point on some old, Nickelodeon cartoon shows and shit, where, I forget what shows, but it might have been Rugrats, where, Stu buys a camcorder. He's like, all right, do something funny. That was a real thing. What kind of motion is that? What, this? Is when you bounce an apple on your tennis racket to hope that it'll blend into chunks. I do it all the time. Y'all be chunking your apples? Funny, Coney. Thank you. My apples be chunking, I'm saying.
I was at a drive-thru, and I was ordering food. The cashier asked what I wanted to drink, and I said I would like a cock. He replied, "Excuse me." And I said I would like a Coke.
Oops.
I really wanted to just drive away and never go back, but I thought if I play it cool, it would convince him he misheard it.
Oh,
When I went to pick up my food, it was a different.
Oh.
However, I did see a guy visibly upset in the window. I am 25 and never had questions about my sexuality until now. What if it was some Freudian slip?
What?
I haven't brought this up to my girlfriend, and I'm overall disturbed by the situation.
Wait, that's the end of the story. Wait, hold on. Wait, you said cock instead of Coke, and now you're having a crisis and you think you might be gay? You're 25? I think you just want to be gay, bro. Just be gay. I think you might... If that's the conclusion you come to, you know what? That's it. I'm gay. You say cock one time? That's it. I'm gay now. He's deaf gay if that's all it took. That's what the liberals want you to think. Me when I say cock once. Oh my god. That's very funny.
What if, when I...
Wait, he was visibly
I really
upset?
wanted to when I went to pick up my food, it was a different. However, I did
don't
see a guy...
understand that bit. Like, why was he upset that you said cock? I'm so confused by this story. It was a different person delivering the food? A different guy. Yeah, but why was he upset in the window? This feels randomly generated. I'm so confused. Okay. This makes no sense. Yeah, I'm confused by this story. Hey, congratulations on your coming out, I guess. Hey, whatever helps you along your journey. That's a weird tale. Careless whisper chatter. Never gonna order Coke again. We go Ryan. Did we already do Ryan? I think we did Ryan. Let's try Ryan again.
When I was 14, there was this really hot lifeguard.
Oh, I love
me,
Ryan.
Being
Yeah.
the genius I am, decided to fake drown.
Riz. Now that's some Riz. Oh, good heavens. The ocean is so strong. How good is your acting, kid?
When I would hold my head underwater for like 50 seconds, and then come back up fake drown to get CPR from them. I did, and about 15 seconds in,
Did you die?
I realized I overestimated my lung capacity and gasped for air. At this
New
point,
record! New dumbest chatter! Damn! Actually broke the record 3 times in one night. Unbelievable. One guy broke off a playground with their wings and broke their arm and chipped their tooth, and this person almost fucking died. Unbelievable. We are lowering the bar with every story.
I realized I overestimated my lung capacity and
God.
gasped for air. At this point, I started to actually fucking drown and
Yeah.
fell unconscious. But on the bright side, I technically got what I wanted.
Yeah, that's Riz. Hey, you committed to it. Congratulations. New third place chatter. This is the third place story. Yeah, congratulations. W Riz, I guess. I don't know. Again, I hope I'm glad you came out okay. Honestly though,
When I was
14 is absolutely the age for this kind of behavior. This is some American Pie stuff. This is like teenage sex comedy, like super bad shit, right? I gotta get laid. What am I gonna do? I'll go drown. Like this is some Jonah Hill, Michael Cera shit. Yeah, it's an actual Sandlot moment. Wait, really? I didn't know the Sandlot had that in it. I thought that movie was about baseball. That's real? This is a plot point in the Sandlot. Wait, really? Okay. It's a baseball movie. I was a Little Giants guy. I never watched Sandlot. I love Little Giants. Blow the whistle! It's a good movie. I've never seen Sandlot. No, not once. Sandlot is so good. Do you guys remember the fat kid from the Sandlot? He was in the Sandlot, and then he was in the soccer movie, The Green something. What was that? Sandlot over Little Giant. Shut the fuck up. The Great Bambino? Is that it? Big Green. That's it. Not Green Mile. No. No. That's a different movie. Big Green. That's the one. I remember the movie poster with him getting hit by the soccer ball with his little sticking out. You know what's weird? There are a lot of, like, 90s fat kid actors that I don't know what they do anymore. Hold on. You guys remember Heavyweights? I don't remember this kid's name. So, look at this. This is not going to mean anything to my younger viewers, but that's Keenan. We know what Keenan's up to. This kid was in everything. He was in Mighty Ducks. He was in Heavyweights. He was in all kinds of shit, dude. What happened to him? And then this kid was in a couple things. Goldberg. That fucking guy. Yes! Yeah, Goldberg, and then this kid, I forget who he was. He was in a bunch of shit though. These kids were like the Jordan, Pippen, and Rodman of fat kid movies. They were in everything. They were tag team and all that shit. This guy was... Wait, I think Keenan was also in Mighty Ducks. He had the knuckle puck. He had the knuckle puck in that movie. We put it sideways and go, oh my God. Yeah, these guys were in everything in the 90s. What happened to them, dude? Damn. I was going to say Shaq and Kobe, but obviously there are three of them. Good for them, bro. 90s was peak fat guy humor. Yeah, but it was like... That movie, like Heavyweights, is like, who cares if we're fat? We're beautiful on the inside, which is still a weird thing to say. it was like an empowerment thing, but he made the news for being homeless not too long ago. Oh, come on, Chatter, don't bring down the vibe. Just tell me he's doing great. He owns a ranch in Wyoming. I think he owns a ranch in Wyoming, actually. That's what I think happened. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Seeing Coney with this garb with the green screen in the corner feels weird. Unironically, this is what the stream was like pre-2020. I would play a video game like this. I would just get off of work. Yeah, this was normal. I got off of work at my big boy job, and I would come in, and I would play some Steam game that you've never fucking heard of. That's literally what the vibes were. Good old days. Yeah, back when I used to play video games. And now I read horror stories on the internet.
When I wanted to have a first kiss with my girlfriend and didn't know how to ask, I elaborately planned to ask during a movie we were watching.
Okay.
When it...
By the way, the TTS does not read stuff in parentheses, so I'm going to take it out of parentheses and rerun this so you could see what movie they were talking about.
When I wanted to have a first kiss with my girlfriend and didn't know how to ask, I elaborately planned to ask during a movie we were watching. When it got...
Oh, it didn't work. The movie is Top Gun. It's Top Gun. Yeah. Let me see if I can do this. Why isn't it working?
When it got to the scene when I wanted to have a first kiss with my
long.
girlfriend and didn't know how to ask, I elaborately
There we
planned
go.
to
We
ask
got
during
it.
a movie we were watching. It was Top Gun.
Top Gun!
When it got to the scene where they started to kiss, I asked, "What do you think about us doing that?" But about as soon as the question ended, the scene had switched into a copious sex scene. You know the one.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude! Oh my god! Oh no! That is simply too much Riz. Shall we? That's actually sexual harassment. That's not funny. That's Hey, you want to do that? See that there? What the fuck are you? Holy shit, dude.
The scene had switched into a copious sex scene.
Copious?
You know the one.
I've never seen Top Gun, so I don't know the scene. But I can imagine it was funny.
It went poorly that time.
Yeah.
And she just played it off as confused.
What? Do what? I don't know what that is. I don't know what they're doing. What is that? What's going on there? I don't know.
We ended up getting married eventually, but the first kiss took a few more weeks because I was an awkward person.
I mean, I don't blame you for that. One, bless up. Congratulations. I guess it worked. However, I do not recommend, chatters, you to try this same strategy. Chatters, don't do this. Don't see this person's success and be like, oh, there we go. I want a wife. Don't try it. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow, check Twitter. For some reason, Top Gun is the #1 movie on streaming right now. Thousands of Americans are watching it with their sweeties. Just holding for the scene. Just a forbidden technique. Yeah. How many times do they kiss before the sex scene? You're going to have to like pre-watch it. You're going to have to be sure. You can't be every kiss. Oh, that's a great story. That is a fantastic story. That's tremendous. You want to do that? Most replayed? Unironically, I love the Top Gun theme. The Top Gun theme is so good. I've never seen Top Gun. I hear it's good. Never seen the first or the second one. What service has Top Gun for personal reasons? Probably Netflix. Go watch it? I don't know, bro. It seems kind of boring. Tom Cruise is like weird, right? I ain't got the time. I'm busy. How about we do homework? I'll watch Top Gun. You guys watch Total Recall or RoboCop. Those are two of my favorite movies. How about that? I watched RoboCop a few months ago. That movie is so fucking good. I love that shit. RoboCop is so fucking funny. Aren't those from like the 70s? Yeah, but I watched them later. I'm a big fan of like Paul Verhoeven dumb shticky bullshit. Love that. Top Gun is on Amazon Prime. And speaking of Amazon Prime, right you are, chatter, because my number, look at the decay that's happening tonight. Hachi Machi, 2877. That is untenable. Guys, if you have a Prime, drop it right now. We do have ads in 7 minutes, and I'm not going to tell you when they happen. So go ahead and drop a Prime right now. It is a free way to subscribe, and you get no ads. You're not going to get any ads. It's so easy to do. Go 2077 Unforgiven. I don't know why that was funny. In 7 minutes, the ads are coming, and I'm not going to tell you when. So go ahead and drop a Prime right now. Thank you. I appreciate it. Dies of sponsor. Let me see if I have a bounty. I don't think I got any bounties. The only bounty oh wow, Honkai Star Rail. But it's for an hour. I'm not doing that shit for an hour. I did it for 20 minutes before. Thanks, Starseer. I'm not doing that for an hour. Anyway, that Top Gun story is excellent. Excellent story. That's like top 10, I think, all time.
This is my freshman year of high school, and I'm walking the hall before school starts, and I saw a classmate with face paint walking to class. I saw them and wanted to compliment it, but I forgot what face paint was, so I said, "Hey, I like your face." Then she looked at me weird and said, "Thanks." And I tried fixing it and stammering I meant, paint, and I walked away.
Oh, paint! said paint. Okay. Okay, hold on. This was her fault. This is not your fault. She should have known what you meant, unless she forgot she had face paint on. She should have known. She should have known what you meant. But the paint is extremely funny. Holy shit. Like, you're still walking and you're trying to paint. That's really good. But honestly, she that's her fault. She sounds really bitchy if she did that. I like your face. Thanks. Yeah. She's just being mean.
Around 7th grade I had a computer class where we had a project to make a Jeopardy board, and one of the required topics were video game characters.
Cool.
So I made one of the panels Mega Man, and the question I wrote said something about him shooting lemons, in quotations.
That's a little specific. I don't know if anybody's gonna know anything about lemons. How would anybody even know that? That's such a Smash thing. I see where this is going? How? Chat, where do you... Okay, I want you to think where you think this is going. I have no idea. Go ahead and just put it in the back of your mind and save it for a few minutes, okay? All right. It's not Lemon Party. That's gross.
We later had to send the boards into the teacher where he reviewed them during class as we worked.
Uh-huh.
When he got to mine, the teacher shouted, "Hey!" across the whole classroom, and we all went dead silent. He pointed at me and completely stone-faced shouted, "Mega Man does not shoot lemons." No one said a word and just looked at me in shock.
Your teacher is a fucking Redditor. Oh my god. Your teacher is a fucking dork. Oh my god. That is, yeah, your teacher, this is a cringe confessional for the teacher. Your teacher actually gapped you in nerd knowledge. That is one of the most Reddit things I've ever seen.
To this day, I had no idea if the teacher was actually angry or not.
I think the teacher was trying to connect with you. I think the teacher was trying to enjoy a moment with you, and only you two knew what you were talking about, but they're probably a big gamer. The teacher was trying to be cool, but that is a bat chest teacher. Good lord. That's funny. Teacher was being funny and based, actually. This is only a moment for those two. If the kid doesn't react, all the other kids in the class are like, what the fuck is the teacher talking about? And you were probably just like, okay. Wait a minute. I forgot something.
Around 7th grade I had a computer class where we had a project to make a Jeopardy board, and one of the required topics were video game characters.
Required topics? This guy's a fucking geek! I didn't catch that before. He specifically wanted you guys to do a Jeopardy board about video game characters so he could make fun of you when you were wrong. This guy's a Reddit mod, yeah. Other kids in the class are like, I don't play video games. Jonesy? Does Messi count? I play FIFA. That's funny. Good story.
Freshman year of high school I tried out for our baseball team.
Mm-hmm.
I was pretty good and made varsity as a pitcher freshman year but didn't start.
Yeah.
Our school was pretty small and private, so it wasn't that impressive.
Still proud of you.
Our playoff game was away. I, of course, was riding the bench. Our starter pitched to the 5th, and I came in for the 6th.
Mm-hmm.
I throw my first pitch as fastball.
Uh-oh.
I overextend and little know to me I had a fat bowl of crab dip 2 hours before the game.
You know, we've been pretty good about the pants shitting stories. There haven't been many. Only one, and it really didn't even need it. The one story that has been involved with pants shitting was really, it was the dessert, right? Like the rest of the story was fine and it stood on its own, but that was the sort of after dinner mint. Did you shit your pants?
I shit my pants and turned my ankle.
Oh, even better. 1-2. Love that.
I shit. Our shortstop laughed so hard he couldn't make the play. I haven't played baseball since. Did theater instead.
It's not me. It's not me. I know what you're going to say. I already know what you're going to say. I did not write this story. That's not me. As soon as I saw theater, this guy is setting me up. I know this person is setting me up. No, that's not me. I didn't write that. I didn't write that. I know this is a frame job. They're framing me on this. No, that's not me. We finally found Cody's. I have not written mine in, actually. I haven't. I'm nervous about writing mine in because I feel like I'm going to have a tell. I don't know why, but I feel like I would have a tell. Like, even if mine did get picked, like that people would know it was me. That's pretty funny. On your first pitch, you shit your pants. You just explode, huh? And turn your ankle. Imagine being the other team. Here comes the closer. Only a couple innings left. Here comes Timmy. Dun, 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 dun. Da-na-na-na-da-da. I'm sorry, I didn't know it would be that sound. I searched shit pants sound effect, and it was that one. Baseball pants are white too. That's true. Yeah, you can get out of that if you tried. Oh, dude, I just slid in the dirt. They're just dirty. Look, hey, poop humor's funny if you have a good setup. You can't tell me that's not a good setup. That was a great setup. That's a great bit, and I'm proud of myself for doing it. That was a good setup. +2 to me. I don't do this to make you laugh. I do this to make me laugh. Mission accomplished. Good story.
When I was about 6, I loved meat. I also loved Build-A-Bear. So my mother takes me in.
You know, they say in like novel writing and creative writing, you should start with like a really strong sentence to hook the reader. And I must say, I'm engaged. I'm very curious as to what could come next.
I also loved Build-A-Bear.
Yeah.
So my mother takes me and my brother to Build-A-Bear after a doctor's appointment, and I pick out this pink unicorn.
Cute.
When we get to the computers to name the stuffed animals, my stupid brain had the best idea.
Did you just name it meat? Or like a burger, like sausage or chicken or...
When we get to I named the unicorn meat.
Yeah, okay.
The worker who printed the certificate was in shock and asked if I wanted to change it, but I, as a very stubborn 6-year-old, didn't want to change it.
Well, they've got to have laws against that, right? They have to have, like, things they can't name the unicorn, surely. There have to be things that they're not allowed to name it. Meat is, like, kind of on that line. Can't the parent be like, hey, can't the person working there be like, hey, parents, can we, like, not do this?
My mother at that point had
Oh,
already
okay.
given up after I made her help me type in meat as the name.
The mom is so exasperated. My kid eats 72 ounces of red meat a night. I don't know what to do anymore. 3 chicken breasts, 4 pork chops. They never stop. Bacon for every meal. Just give him the meat unicorn.
My mother at the... I walked so proudly out of that Build-A-Bear think that I was a hotshot because I had a stuffed animal named Meat. My mother never let me take meat anywhere.
That's the end of the story. That's it. Real quick, ads in 5 seconds. I'm not going to drag this out. Ads in 5 seconds. Prime if you don't want ads. Wait, do you still own Meat? Do you still have Meat? Can you send me a picture of Meat? I would like to see. Send me a picture of the unicorn. I would like to see the unicorn. Please send me the unicorn. Send that to me, please. That sounds very cute. What's so weird about a kid naming a stuffed animal Meat? Meat is like... I think it's because meat is dead animals, and you're going to Build-A-Bear to create a new life. You're stuffing the animal full of fluff, and you like hug the heart and put the heart into the thing, and even still, that unicorn is being called meat, which is a mockery of an animal's life. You know what I'm saying? And especially if it's a unicorn, that's even weirder, right? If it's a cow, it's like, oh, that's funny. They're being cheeky. That's sardonic, right? If it's a unicorn, that's weird. It's like naming a pig Crispy Bacon. Hey, that's funny. Has anybody ever done that? You guys ever get sad when you see a barbecue place with like a pig as like the mascot? Like he sold out his kind? Every single time I see it, I'm like, damn, he really is cooking his boys up. That's kind of fucked up. You guys never think that? You literally never think of that? It's not, no. It's not that I think about like, oh no, I'm eating a pig. It's more that the pig is the mascot that sold out their fellow pigs. It's like the guy from Half-Life, Breen. You know what I'm saying? I think that sometimes. Thank you. It's not just me. Old bit. It is an old bit, but I think about it every time I see it. I'm sorry, brother. It was him or me. I had to let him go. I've thought about that too, on God. Straight up, seriously. The sellout pig that gave in to the humans. Seriously. I think that's neat.
Growing up, I didn't have cable, but I had a lot of old cartoon
Me too,
tapes.
but I did have cable.
Hanna-Barbera Works, Looney Tunes, early Disney, old head stuff.
Sure. Me too.
I really resonated with slapstick comedy and the comedic timing by cartoons at the time.
Okay.
One time in 6th grade, my social studies teacher played an old propaganda cartoon segment which was very, very racist.
Was it Popeye and the Japanese, or was it Donald Duck and the Germans? Coney story? I did a college thesis on these cartoons. Which one was it? Nazi Donald? Is that the one? Okay.
I didn't know about racism and completely lost my shit at that Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Oh, which one was the Bugs Bunny one? I don't know which one that was. He made fun of multiple races. I mean, Bugs Bunny was racist a lot. He did that a lot. I don't know a specific one. I remember one specific Popeye racist cartoon and one specific Donald cartoon, but Bugs was wildin'. Bugs was racist a bunch. Yeah. Forgot about that bit. I didn't know about racism. Your Honor, my client simply didn't know about racism. This one, likely. You trying to get me fucking banned? I'm clicking on it. Oh, yeah. I remember this one. Yeah, they used to show this one in broad daylight. Oh, I accidentally clicked on it for a second. Oh, no, it's on the stream. Uh-oh. Yeah, they used to show that one in broad daylight. I remember being weirded out. There was one on Cartoon Network, yeah. There was one cartoon that ends with Hitler giving an impassioned speech, like going crazy on a podium, and Daffy Duck sneaks up behind him and bonks him on the head with a mallet. And that's how the cartoon ends. I don't even remember the context. I just remember seeing that at 4 p.m. on a weekday. Like, they would just show that shit. I think I remember that. Yeah, the Hitler was, like, very well animated, too. Daffy the Commando. Yeah, the Hitler is, like, rotoscoped. He looks, like, uncanny. Yeah, you remember that one? There it is. Yup, here's... I could show this, right? Surely I could show Daffy Duck hitting Hitler in the head with a mallet. Surely. No, yes, oh no. Toss for sure. I never know with Twitch. You guys go do your own research. This video is called When Daffy Duck Hit the Hitler. Yup, okay. Alright, you guys do your own research. Oh, the cartoon just ends? What does Hitler say when he gets bonked? Oh, yeah, he cries. I forgot, he cries. Yeah, he's sad. The 40s were a weird time. Okay. Get shit on? L. Hitler.
It's freshman year in high school.
Yeah?
I was really into Guns and Single Quote Roses at the time, and would listen to it pretty often.
Sure.
In my math class, the teacher would allow us to listen to music as long as we were doing our work.
Oh, I love those cool teachers. I love those cool teachers. Hell yeah.
In my math,
Guns N' Roses,
one day
yep.
I was listening to music in class when all of a sudden my headphones disconnected.
Oh.
I did not know this, however, and just saw that my phone volume was suddenly muted.
Okay, yeah.
Me, being the dumbass I was, cranked the volume up to max volume without stopping to think why this happened. My phone was blasting music while I was fumbling my phone around trying to crank the volume down.
Okay, yeah,
this on its own wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
A bit embarrassing in the moment, but not something that would stand out all too much.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Unfortunately for me, the song I was listening to at the time was Rocket Queen,
I don't know
which
that
if you
one.
don't know is about a minute of sexual moaning during the guitar solo.
Oh, that's much worse. Oh, so the worst thing that could happen did happen.
So my class wouldn't think I was listening to music at the time, but instead porn.
Okay, I see, yeah. Now that's pretty bad. That's pretty psychopathic to be listening to porn during a test. Why not classical music, weirdo? Oh, God. That's pretty bad. I think if you have guitar on in the background, though, you could... Well, no kid knows who Guns N' Roses is. You would have to explain to everybody. Yeah, it's not porn, it's a song, I swear. I actually have a story kind of like this. Hold on. Oh, God, I have to go into incognito to search this. So, there was one time... This is going to sound like a joke, but I swear to God it's not. Hold on. There was one time I was at work, okay? I worked a big boy job in an office. It's a very corporate office. And I'm just in a cubicle farm. So there's like 12 people all around me. I'm just in one cubicle. And if you've ever worked a white-collar job, there's not shit for you to do, okay? You really only work 2 hours, and then you just fuck around the rest of the day. So I finished my work for the day, and I was just on my phone. I was looking at Twitter. And up came a meme. And I was just scrolling on Twitter, but unfortunately, I clicked on the meme, and my volume wasn't down. The meme was this.
I was getting some head, getting some head. I was getting some head, getting some head. I was getting some head.
Now, nobody saw the mouse getting the water, but they heard the song. And the worst part about working in a cubicle is that you can't see anybody's face. So they know where I am. Like, they know that's my cubicle, but I don't know what they're I don't know if they're there. I don't know if they see it. I don't know what they're thinking. So I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, oh, fuck. They'd be like, damn, he was getting some head. I think the worst part is it wasn't the full song because I panicked, so they heard this.
I was getting some head.
Which might be worse. Then they think it's my ringtone. They might think it's my ringtone or my text message. I should have let that shit play. Yeah, I that was pretty bad. I swear to God that happened to me. It was horrifying. So fucking scared. Nobody ever talked to me about it, but I can't explain to them. How would they know? On the plus side, I don't know if any of them knew what head was because I was the youngest guy in my office by like 10 years. So I don't know. I think they called it some old people shit like special kisses or something. Some like, I don't know, 40-year-old lingo. Mr. Coney, stop sharing about your weekend. Hey, y'all want to listen to a song? I was getting... That's pretty funny. Maybe they thought the song was getting ahead in life. I was getting ahead. Getting ahead. Wow, that guy's ambitious. That guy's really going places. So motivated.
So back in the day I had a crush on this one girl for a long time. When we got to 7th grade or so, I finally asked her out.
Cool.
She said yes.
Aw.
Yay. I suggested we see a movie for our first date, and she was down with that.
What movie?
But I didn't know that the only non-R-rated movie that was on was Boss Baby.
Okay. The only movie you could go see was Boss Baby, huh? Okay, all right. Did you go see Boss Baby?
She wanted to see it anyway for some reason, and we went to go see it.
Are you allowed to go want to see Boss Baby in 7th grade? You're like 12 then. That feels a little... I guess it's allowed. Yeah. All right. Sure.
She wanted. It was a pretty fine date. We got food first, and
That's
that was nice. Then we went to see the movie.
Yep.
But I was really happy, so I started shedding a tear or two because it was the best night of my life so far.
Aww.
She looked at me in the theater and said and laughed at me because she thought I was crying at Boss Baby.
Okay. I haven't seen the movie. Is it really sad? What happens? Don't they fight? I bet the brothers fight. I bet, because it's about two brothers, right? I bet it's real sad. They have a fight and a misunderstanding. Oh, no, not the Boss Baby. Your brothers, no.
What a great first date.
Oh, that's great.
Sub to Coney.
That's great, too. That's so true. Hey, YouTube, it's free. Go ahead and drop a sub right now. Hey, let me know. Also, let me know in the comments. Did you cry at Boss Baby? Like this guy? A fucking pussy. Oh, no. I hope the Boss Baby is okay. That's funny. Good story. I haven't seen Boss Baby, bro. Maybe I would cry, too. I've only cried at, like, 3 movies ever, and one of them was The Flintstones. This is not a joke. The Flintstones, like the 90s movie with John Goodman and Rick Moranis, and it was because Fred and Barney were fighting. This is not a joke. I saw it when I was, I forget when it came out. Hold on. 1994, so I was 6. I was 6? 1994, I saw it in the theater. I was 5. Wow, I have a vivid memory when I was 5. I didn't think so. Yeah, so there's a part in the movie where Fred betrays Barney, and I cried. Not a lot, but like I was like, oh, they're friends. Yeah. But I was 5, and you're in 7th grade. Boss Baby. Whatever happened to Boss Baby? That was a meme for a little while. Isn't it weird how some animated movies become memes and some don't? Like Minions became one, but kind of ironically and then non-ironically for like Facebook people. And Shrek is a thing. Boss Baby was a meme. It's not anymore. Right? Coney, can you choose? If you could live a new adventure by being reincarnated as one of your favorite characters, who would you choose? AAPI. I don't want to get in trouble. Why did Twitch send this? This is so weird. Lilo? Like, it's not. They're not even video game characters. It's Twitch. Waymond the Dad? Oh, is he from he's from Everything Everywhere, right? I haven't seen that movie, but I think he was in the thing. Yeah. Who's Young Kim? I don't know who that is. Harold and Kumar? Both of them? Cool, all right. Sick. You know what? Whoever works at Twitch fumbled. They should have put Dr. Han on here. They would have gotten so many fucking retweets. If they put Dr. Han on the fucking meme. I would kill to be reincarnated as Dr. Han. He's a fucking doctor. He's gorgeous. That guy's probably going to get so many gigs now. Holy shit. What a weird tweet from Twitch. God, that's strange. I would be Dr. Han and you would be Lilo. No, I'm Dr. Han. You're Dr. Christina Yang, who is probably good on Grey's Anatomy. Don't tell me what I would be. It's supposed to ask you who you would be. You worry about you. I'm Harold and Kumar. Big ups, bro. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Tonight's been a fun night. Only a couple stories left, but honestly, dude, this has been an all-timer Cringe confessional, straight up. If this video doesn't bang, it has nothing to do with the movies, because these stories have been fantastic. Big ups to Ecompton Keen, genuinely. All-timers tonight. Great night tonight. Oh, okay.
I was about 9 years old in a summer program at school.
Okay.
At the end of the season we had a talent show performance and I was supposed to lip sync and dance to Chubby Checkers' The Twist on stage.
All right.
I thought it'd be really cool to start it off with an intro where I slide on stage on my knees like the rock star I am as the lights come on and the song starts.
Never do more than you have to. You're already doing more than you have to do. You should not do that. Okay, so what happened?
This was a public school, so there were a few hundred seats and a packed house.
Did you fall off the stage?
It's a hot summer day, so I wore shorts.
Surely you did.
Eventually, it's my turn to dazzle this crowd with my twisting skills.
Okay.
From their perspective, what happened next was, the lights fade to black, hushed whispers, a few seconds of silence, then a loud scree thud that echoes through the hall. The lights come on to reveal some kid face down, middle of the stage, as Checker belts out "Come On Baby."
You're just face down. Hold on. So this is, hold on, let me just paint a picture. Let me paint a picture here. All right. I think I understand. Twist. Do the twist, Charlie. That's pretty good. How bad was it? You got up and started dancing, right? You probably ran off stage and they skipped you. Twisted too hard before the lights even came on. Too much twisting, bro.
The lights come on to.
That's very funny. Is this part of the act? Yeah, I would definitely be like, oh, he's about to twist. That kid's waiting for the right moment to pop up, and you're just dead. Good story. Why isn't he twisting like the song says?
When I was like 5 or 6 years old, my parents used to bring me to fairs all the time.
Okay.
Thinking back on what happened now, this still holds up as one of the most awkward situations in my life.
You're really selling it.
To preface, I never experienced much up until around this age. So when I heard that dwarfs existed, I never actually believed it.
The second little person story of the night, huh? All right. Not again, yeah.
At this particular fair, I happened to notice that there was a dwarf working down the pathway with a few other people, and boy was I shocked.
Okay.
So shocked that I decided to say they're real out loud. Loud enough that he heard me.
Oh, God!
I was so terrified when he looked at me and eyed me down that my parents, out of second-hand embarrassment, decided that we needed to leave right then and there.
Wait, so you treated him like he was a mystical elf? You thought he was like from Tolkien, like from like a Lord of the Rings dwarf. That's what you thought. Yeah, like Gimli, right?
Yeah, this one isn't so bad thinking about it because I was a child, but whenever the story pops up in my head, I can't help but cringe.
It's pretty bad.
Being a kid and having so many people stare at you is awful.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, but it's not that bad. That guy probably gets that every single day of his life, which is so sad. That poor guy probably deals with that every day. We say it's not so bad. We're all like here like, oh, it's not so bad. Every kid does it. And that guy is just, oh my God, not again. Why don't these parents teach their kids anything? That guy lives in misery. Not again, man. Why is every child denying my existence? Why is every child incredulous to the fact that I walk the earth? Every child is surprised to see me. Every kid below 8 years old doesn't know that that people like me are real. See, I almost said my people, and that would have made it sound like they were an elfin race. See, I had to catch myself.
Years ago, the mayor of my city had to step down because he cheated on his wife.
Oh, well, is that a step down moment? I guess so. It's a crazy way to start a story. Small city? It used to be. Small town? I guess if it's a small town. I'm actually curious. I don't know. Like, if it's a president... Well, no, because, I mean, Clinton did the shit, but... If he's Christian, absolutely. Oh, sure. If it's a small Christian town or something. I don't know. I was just interested. I saw that, and I'm like, is that like a mean for the... Okay, sure.
Pretty normal in the world of politics.
All right, buddy. Well, I'm not... I didn't know that. Why are you correcting me? I don't like the way this is starting. Why are you being an asshole? I just asked a question.
However, a picture that he sent to his mistress were leaked online and everyone saw it. I remember people in the office I worked at were talking about it and showing the pic to each other. Now the thing is, it wasn't a dick pic. What leaked was what seemed like the mayor holding his phone over his head to take a picture of his ass.
Okay.
It was the least flattering nude imaginable, and he had used it to cheat on his wife.
That's really sad.
Months later, his son just so happened to be in the same high school class as my younger sister, and they were graduating together.
Okay.
There was this awkward feeling at the ceremony, because everyone knew the former mayor was there, and we hadn't seen his bare ass. I remember my mom turned to me after spotting him and asked, "Is that mayor?" To which I replied, "I don't know, I would only recognize him from behind." Moral of the story is, don't send a pic of your naked ass while in elected office.
Oh my God, dude. And he knows. he knows that everybody there has seen it. Oh my God. How mortifying. He lives knowing that everybody in that town has seen his ass. If it was a good nude, he might be like, well, when you got it, you know what I'm saying? like you got to make sure that shit is flattering. Oh, that's really bad. Just moved to a different state. You know what the worst part is? This person that submitted this story was trying to be very tactful, trying to be very discreet, not talking about who it was. I could search Mayor Ass Scandal right now and find out who it is instantly. I bet I could see. Yep, I think I see it. I think I might see the one. Now, I will not be talking about it on stream because that is their private business, but I will say Google is a very fine tool to find any sort of information you could imagine. There it is. What state? I'll let you figure it out for yourself, intrepid chatter. Thanks to Google. Coney just wants to look at his... There's no way that's his name. No way that's his last name. Did you just search Mayor Butts? You just searched Mayor Butts. Okay. Cool. I got it from Mayor Ass. Okay. Very silly. The music teacher at my high school, his name was Mr. Butts. He's a really nice guy. Everybody liked that guy. It's actually just Mayor Ass Scandal. Wait, really? Editor, cut this out of the video, please. What the fuck is that picture? Dude, what was he thinking? There are so many more flattering ways to show the face. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit. That is unbelievable. Someone whisper me a link. You literally can look it up. Hey, take that picture. Yup, and there it is. A masterpiece. A work of art. Oh my God. What an angle. Holy shit, dude. It's so bad. Oh. That's funny. Editor, don't put any of that in, please. If people want to do their own research, they can. This is just for us in Twitch, all right? I saw a few people saying this is my first live stream on Twitch, not on the YouTube. This is how we get down on Twitch, all right? You get to see all the shit that the editor cuts out. Twitch only. That has to be the most incompetent nude ever taken. Yeah, that's like a Mr. Bean nude. That's like you gave the camera to, like, Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, and he just doesn't... Oh, zoinks! He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. There's not a sexual bone in his body. How did he even take it? Yeah, this looks like somebody playing a prank on him. This looks like somebody sneaking up behind him. Like, how did... This is so stupid. Oh, that's funny.
A few...
It looks like an angle in, like, a create a character. Like a human shouldn't be able to get up there. Like, I'm creating somebody in my Fallout playthrough, and I, like, put the camera up there. How's the bald spot here? You know what I mean? Like, Just ass size. That was me when I played that bounty for the game and I made Toad. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Wait, there's a Discord link. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Should I have clicked this? I'm doing it because it's Scoop Champ. I trust you. Oh, I see him. Yeah, I see. Oh, that's the guy. Yeah. All right, we're gonna get off this now. That poor guy. He suffered enough. What state? Look it up. You'll see. All right. Okay.
A few years ago, I was in my family cabin in New York. My cousins, aunt, and uncle were there too.
Okay.
My oldest cousin brought their significant other with them. Now, an important part of this story is that there weren't really enough bedrooms for all of us, but there was one bed in the upstairs hallway. This was my bed. This is very important.
I'll keep that in mind.
So I was relaxing in my bed while my cousin's partner was in the shower. I wasn't paying attention, and they probably didn't even know I was there.
Uh-oh.
When they got out of the shower, they went across the hallway to the room they were sharing with my cousin. They said, "Oh man," or something like that, and I just looked up from what I was doing to make sure they were okay. When I looked up, they was in a towel and looked mortified. We both just looked at each other until they say I was just going to have a conversation with your cousin, but they aren't here.
Okay.
I pretended to believe that and just went back to what I was doing. I don't know if my cousin knows that happened, but I really hope they do.
Wait, so it was just your cousin's partner came out to have a little time and then saw you instead and said, "Oh, man," and you were there. That's not cringe. That's not that cringe. No, that's not. I don't think that one was bad. But you know what? Unfortunately, they can't all be winners. A lot of build up to a nothing burger. Yeah. Most passive story yet. Unfortunately, they can't all be winners, and we're going to have to end on that one. Fellas, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Cringe Confessional. What was your favorite story? Mine is definitely Master Chief. I like Master Chief completing the optional objective. Bro dropped in off the Banshee into the apartment. All right, I know chat's sad. Top Gun? Top Gun's a good answer. Chat is sad, so I'm going to make you guys happy. Hold on, let's get them to show back up. Hold on. Chat, say hello. Thank you guys for tuning in to Cringe Confessional. Guys, did you have a good time? I had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it more than these guys. I don't mean that. They pay me money. You guys don't. Thanks for watching Cringe Confessional. I'll see you in a month. We do this once a month. If you want to watch it live, come to twitch.tv/Coney. If you don't want to watch it live, that's fine. There's a lot of stuff that we cut out anyway. I'll see you guys next time. Like, subscribe. Goodbye. Comment too. Say bye, YouTube. Goodbye. See you next time. So long. Goodbye. Wonder what the thumbnail's gonna be. Probably Master Chief. That seems like the best clickbait, right? Probably Master Chief. Hey, comment below what the clickbait was from the future. Yeah. Oh, the mayor ass thumbnail? No, I'll get banned. I don't even know if that one's going in the video. I don't know if that's allowed. Might get in trouble for that. Yeah, it's a long outro. Whatever. That's why I pay the editors. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in to Cringe Confessional. I had a fun night. Great stories. Big ups to E. Compton and King Frizzle for always doing it big. Honestly, some of the best stories I think we've ever had. Straight up. Genuinely a magical evening. Best Cringe Confessional yet? I think it might be.
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
Oh, yeah. I have Watch Mojo in my watch later. This is 200 useless facts you don't need to know. It's half an hour long. Not a joke. And some of the worst IMO. Yeah, we had some pretty bad stories here and there, but can't always be bangers, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I'm going to kick you guys over to go to Small Ant. He's doing 100% Tears
At
of
a
the Kingdom
sense of-
runs. I don't know how fun that is to watch, but you go judge. Oh my god, he's been streaming for 120 hours. Jesus Christ. Does Smollett have Plink? Only one way to find out. Get in there. All right, tomorrow I'm racing Alpharad and Ratatouille. Stick around for that. And I got something else happening on Thursday, but you'll see later. Bye. I forgot to mention, subscribe. Subscribe right now. Subscribe right now. But now I'm taking away the cats. Oh, wait. I was kidding. I did that as a joke, but it just started it over. Okay, enjoy the second cat.